Half-line.
Short ident. Latvian television presents.
Prevents.
Latvian television failed to prevent
The Eurovision Song Contest 2003.
Woohoo! Welcome.
I'm Milo.
I'm Horsey Perp.
and I am Kathy Wise.
Welcome.
Did you lose your knighthood?
No, I just feel like sometimes it's more official and sometimes it's more relaxed.
You don't have to use it all the time.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. It's a relaxed Kathy Wise we're getting this
It's not
thing.
Yeah.
part of your name.
Well, Latvian television has
Ooh.
failed to prevent us from watching this claymation opening.
I love claymation. This is great. So
Wow.
here we are in Riga,
Riga, the capital of Latvia, or so I hear.
live in 2003, on location.
On location, with the Dutch commentary.
Thank you, Dutch rebroadcaster. I don't know the name of them.
It says two. It says two in the corner, so channel Dutch 2.
Dutch Channel 2.
Yeah. I don't know. What I remember from the Netherlands TV is they receive all BBC broadcasts as well,
Oh, okay.
because it's close.
Just across the channel.
Yep. So, but this is Latvia, which I've never been to. But
No, we're here now.
I do know some Latvians,
That's true.
and they were pretty happy to have won in 2002 and get the privilege of hosting in 2003.
So who won? What was the act?
The year before, Murray N, who will be the erstwhile female host.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean erstwhile?
She's pretty good.
Is that what erstwhile means?
I don't know, my dictionary.
No, that's fair. So she's hosting, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing that
Wow.
happens sometimes.
That's Marie Anne. And those
Wow.
outfits are a joke.
Okay. Good.
Say Marie Anne.
Technicolor.
And that's Reinas Kaupas, who represented Latvia at the Eurovision in the year 2000.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Yes.
All stars on the hosting team.
Mm-hmm. He's the lead singer of Latvia's most famous band.
Nice. Well, if they're so famous, then how come I've never heard of them?
Well, you're not Latvian.
It's true.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
And so they're taking off their
There you
joke
go.
costumes. Those are their actual costumes. There's no excuse for those.
They look
They're
like
sort
they're
of
on
natural.
strings.
Oh my
Coats
Coat
on
just
strings.
wriggled away. They look like flight attendants who've maybe been dipped in the curry.
Yeah, it's got a very
'Cause,
spice coloured.
yeah, his shirt matches her neckerchief and the trailing end of her dress.
Yeah.
And they got the bright orange and yellow.
Mm.
I've seen a lot worse.
Oh yes.
This actually is relatively classy as far as Eurovision hosting dress goes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wow, hang on, does he have massive flares? I take it back.
Possibly. It is 2003, so
Anything can happen in
anything
2003.
can happen.
You're between eras.
Oh yes, the theme was Magical Rendezvous.
Okay.
That was the theme.
So every song has to be about a magical rendezvous. Interesting.
No, that was the sort of overarching theme.
But what does that actually inform in terms of the contest?
The
Staging sometimes a bit.
postcards,
Mm.
but not really. The postcards are pretty lame.
The intro.
Yeah, a bit.
Some of the dialogue that the hosts talk about.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is their postcard.
Mm-hmm.
They're making a postcard joke. Get it?
It's,
The
yeah.
Latvians will love their jokes. Classic postcard joke.
These people are much less awkward than a lot of the hosts I've seen.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So she's wearing flares there as well.
So we had claymation, now we have stop motion.
Mm.
And baby photos. Interesting.
Yeah, and this is
So this is a
Latvia.
magical rendezvous?
Yeah, in Riga. Well, this is kind of like the sights of Riga.
Hmm.
Riga's one of the oldest cities in Europe.
Interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tell me more about Riga.
Well, Latvia used to be a Swedish colony.
Oh, this isn't a postcard. It's more like a opening presentation.
That's right.
So
yep.
these are the hosts
Yep.
showing us Riga.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about Riga. I'm trying to remember what my friend told me.
Well, they're holding hands.
Yeah, they are. They don't want to lose each other. Everybody had to buddy up.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, everybody buddy up.
Have you got your buddy?
Yes.
Raise your hands. Everybody raise your hands.
All right, you're ready to host the Eurovision. There's
Wow.
Liz Assia, who won the first ever Eurovision in 1956
Nice.
and has now passed away.
That's bad. Was that song any good?
It's very dated, if I'm honest, but she sang very well.
Mm.
Oh, well, that's good.
You know, it was a ballad. But it was a solid effort. And you know, in 1956, each country sent 2 songs because there weren't very many countries.
Mm.
So she beat the other Swiss entry as well.
I noticed they've brought the singer on and not the songwriter.
Yeah,
interview.
even though it's a song contest. Well, they're probably long dead because she was young when she won.
True.
And you know, back then the songwriters were all like middle-aged men.
Mm. So we watched.
Oh, and here's the space station.
Wow, live cross to the space station.
Satellite technology has sort of gone to their heads.
Let's call up everyone we know.
Mm.
This is a pretty cool call-in though.
Yeah, as far as calling goes.
Yeah, they're not
First
even on
winner
Earth.
is people in space.
And they had a sort of vaguely space intro.
Yeah, sure.
Space-ish. Yeah, so we watched 1972 the other day.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, we watched a Eurovision broadcast, not for the podcast. It's unheard of. And yeah, the thing I noticed about the end was that they gave the award to the songwriter, not the singer,
Oh,
which
Elton
must
John
have
as
changed at some point over the years. Elton John, okay.
well. Yep.
He's not looking at the camera. Oh, now he is. No?
This is super awkward. Elton John needs to do a better job. Those hosts are better than Elton John.
He's drunk.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Cool.
good for you. Good for them.
Yeah. Yeah, slightly awkward. Yeah, he kept it together in the end.
Yeah, he got better. Yeah.
What were you saying about 1972?
Um,
Oh, they gave the award
Yeah.
to the songwriter.
Yeah.
They still do give an award to the songwriter. It's just they also have the crystal microphone to give to the winning singer. And you know, back in these days, the songwriters were too ashamed. Actually, I think 2003 is almost the beginning of the turnaround. Because I remember that 2001 was the worst year ever.
Ah, according to you, but not according to the guy at Sturman's.
No. So, believe who you will there.
Yeah.
2001.
It's your word versus his.
2002 was like kitschier, but not better.
Mm-hmm.
In 2003, we start to turn things around. Here's Iceland. Some pictures of Iceland at the airport.
Oh, the whole country.
Yeah, the Icelandic flag. I
This
like the
is Gojita.
claymation theme, actually. I think it kind of works. It's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I'm
doesn't
really impressed
date
by
the
it.
graphics quite
The
as much
animation.
as some of them do.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for claymation.
Yeah. Look at these flared
Go
trousers.
play the Neverhood
Like
everyone.
those flared trousers. That's a flared trousers.
Oh, yeah.
Giant flower in the hair.
Why not?
Gold choker.
I feel like that flower may move later on in an exciting twist. Oh yeah,
It's just like the fur coats that run off stage.
Yeah. I predict that it
This
will.
will float away as a bird.
Maybe it's gonna jump around and attack her, and she'll be
Oh
like,
my,
"Ah."
yeah, drama.
It's gonna get with that
Oh,
fluffy
that
thing
flower.
on the
Yeah,
microphone
those flowers,
stand.
those are gonna move. Oh, I predict flower movement.
I don't know
You don't think
why
so?
you're
Look at that.
predicting all this flower movement.
Look at those LED screens on the floor there. They're sort of been expensive.
Yeah.
Good on you, Latvia.
Yeah. Latvia's not a big country, you know?
No.
Yeah, the set design looks really modern.
It's very nice, actually. It's like, it's hard to do things that catch the light really well like that. I think I've done a good job. It's got like shiner bits and waver bits.
Yeah, I wonder who they got to do it.
The Germans, you mean?
That German company didn't come in until a bit
Okay,
later.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it could have been Germans.
Some other Germans.
Maybe. It's a big job designing those things.
Yeah. And building them.
You can see the big screens in the background there as well. Yeah, it's very much a stadium operation these days.
Yeah.
Although they still have the seats on the floor, I think. They haven't got to standing room.
There are standing sections.
Are there?
Well, I feel like there are.
No.
Not. Oh, you mean this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
this is-
2003.
that's
There are
right.
now.
There are
the
these
whole
days.
floor is standing these
Yeah.
days.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
But I don't think they're up to that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a very boring song.
Yep.
But oh, this is some tight white flat trousers. Oh, flower movement.
Oh yeah, she picked him up, and now
Key change.
they're like cheerleading
Yeah.
booths.
Doesn't really work
Yeah,
for me.
pom-poms.
No.
Oh, and she's given up on it.
No confidence.
No.
Oh, what happened to the second flower?
I think she dropped them on the floor. I think you can see them on the floor.
You can.
Yeah.
So
Even with this not great quality
fine.
video.
yeah.
They blended in with the sparkle lights briefly.
This is fine.
Oh, that looks like there might be some standing there at the front.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or are they just standing up? It's hard to say.
Yeah.
They're just so excited by Iceland's song.
They're certainly
Yeah.
not fenced in like
no,
you get them
yeah.
now.
It's not standing room.
Did you see the
I think
choreography
they're
where
just standing
the
up.
guitarist did a synchronized hand move?
I did not. I got too excited about Austria. I love this song.
Wait, you were
What?
preemptively excited?
Oh. There was a man in a dog mask. And it
I thought it was a
surprised
cat.
me.
I also thought it was a cat.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
now
there was a
there's a
man in a
jaguar.
mask.
He went
Or
to
a
the
leopard.
zoo.
That's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Is this one of those novelty acts?
I think so.
Mm,
But it's a good one.
you can tell because he's not conventionally attractive.
Yeah.
Well, they could
Yeah.
be punk if they weren't conventionally attractive.
Well, it's half punk.
It's
Half-
Alf Poya.
Punk.
Yeah, you'll
He's-
see what I mean.
He's singing in Styrian, which is a dialect of German.
See that girl? She's the
yeah.
punk.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
remember
goodness.
this. Song.
Look at that. That's the mask he was wearing in the video. and
Yeah,
all.
yeah, it is.
You can always reuse an animal mask.
So this is kind of, I thought, getting around the 6 people on stage rule by having mannequins with animal masks on them. But he only has 3 other people. Or
Yeah, well,
yeah, only 2 other people.
Maybe so he would have too many, because he's a person.
Oh right, because there's a cockatoo with a guitar over there.
Yeah. So he would have 7, but thankfully cutouts do not count.
This is terrible.
Yeah, you wait for the punk bit though. And also the lyrics are great.
The animals
Except
of the world, I rather like them. Soon all birds will die. Soon all beetles will
So
die.
this is the punk bit. This is the best bit.
Oh wow.
And the thrusting is also very good. I like the way he has to touch his belt buckle while he thrusts, like he doesn't know where his pelvis is.
Yeah. And the terrible white man dancing is
It's good.
good.
Yeah.
But also, this is terrible.
But it's deliberately terrible.
It's a novelty song.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Like, apparently in all the press conferences, he was talking about how his song is a hymn to individualism and against collectivism. You're like, sure, dude. You're very serious. So try and pick that vibe coming from it.
There's a lot about animals here, but I don't really know what it means.
I think it's metaphorical. Look at that choreography.
The difference between people, between apes and primates.
Apes are primates.
Between, I guess the meaning is that there's not much difference between apes and people. The difference isn't much bigger than between noodles and pancake stripes, apparently.
What are pancake stripes?
Frittaten? It must be a German food of some kind.
No pancake stripes.
Frittaten. Punk out!
Yeah, the punk bit's the best.
And now it's over.
Do, 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 do.
It's
do,
catchy.
do. Yeah, it's catchy.
If you want to
in
know
a way
more
that
about animals,
makes me want to hit myself in the face to make
you should
it
study
stop.
biology. Or connect to my homepage to find it out yourself.
Oh, that's good advice. Is that in the lyrics?
That's in the lyrics.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, that was wonderful. Thanks, Austria.
I wouldn't
there's
listen
lots
to
in
it on
Austria.
my MP3 player.
I
by which
have and I
mean-
do.
Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad for you.
Next is Ireland. He likes flowers.
It's not Jedward.
It's not. It's pre-Jedward. Jedward
Jedward
are
weren't
in
even
primary
born.
school at this point.
Poor Jedward.
No. Do not feel
were a
sorry for
gl-
Jedward.
Jedward were a glint in the mailman's eye at this point.
Yeah.
So this guy stood at the city and handed out flowers?
Apparently, it's a magical rendezvous.
I see.
I'm not buying it.
No, he was handing that for free, so it's fine.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, really?
So Mickey Hart singing "We've Got the World," not "We Are the World."
Thankfully. With a green guitar. Oh, and those horrible half skirts,
Yeah.
which I'm not digging.
They just have a really wide slit.
Yeah, no. It's a mullet skirt turned to the side.
It's more like what you'd see a cave woman wearing in an old movie.
But
Just
not
an-
in black.
It's like an animal skin
Yeah,
tied around you. The skirt part, anyway.
yeah. Not the lace. Cavemen aren't known for their lace.
But what if they killed a panther? Then it would be black.
Oh, so you said that would be lace.
Yeah,
The infamous lace panther.
sure.
They spend too much time tatting and not enough time hunting, and now they're extinct.
No, it just naturally grows that way.
Why?
I think their middle is leopard print or something.
I think that guy has something in his eye. He's winking really strangely.
He's just really flirtatious.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just awkwardly
Constant winking.
flirtatious.
It usually means like you have something. I guess he could just be winking.
Yeah. You know what they say about winks? The more and more often that you do them, the more effective.
Yeah. And what about when your eye starts getting red and watery because I think there's something in his eye? Is that a come on as well?
Yeah, it's sexy.
Oh.
Mm.
See his eye? Oh. That eye does not look happy.
You're not wrong. He might have conjunctivitis.
Has he
Oh,
got a
that'd
bit
be
of glitter?
It's possible.
But it does
Is it
hurt the
still the
performance
era of
because
body glitter?
you want to be staring into the soulful eyes of the singer, you know.
Yeah.
They got to be engaging
Oh,
you.
he's-
Yep, there
he's
he
wiped
goes.
it. That sucks. You're like, I can go and say, oh, there's something in my eye. I must keep going.
He had to wipe it out when the camera was doing a close up of his face, though.
Well, he probably wasn't thinking about that bit too hard.
Yeah, I don't know how well you can memorize each camera move when you're the performer. You know when
Well,
you
he's
have the
singing
opportunity.
and he's playing guitar, and all he's thinking about is like, oh, there's something in my eye.
Yeah.
Mm. And that's definitely going to affect your performance.
Yeah.
And apart from that eye-related problem.
Yeah.
It's just going to ruin his concentration.
It saps your concentration.
So yeah, the song's boring too.
That true. That true.
That true. So this, I said it was like a leopard print on their dresses. They have kind of a mesh strip all around
mean the lace?
their middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a midriff bearing dress. Is that like a thing that people like to wear? Really?
Not that I know of. I wouldn't use the Eurovision as a judge of what people wear ever.
I'm gonna bring out the old adage: would you wear this to the shops?
Yeah, no.
No.
Although at the moment, yes. At the moment, yes. This outfit I would wear to the shops.
Woman wearing jeans and a jacket.
What about that sleeveless vest thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not offensive.
And she actually went to an art museum. Looked interesting.
Outdoor sculpture garden.
It's more interesting than handing out flowers.
Yes.
And I feel like this is going to be an interesting performance.
So here's Turkey, every way that I can.
They're doing
In English.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. English dances. Madonna mics. Oh, she's
Being
using a
tied
handheld.
to the stage.
I think she's just tied to her train.
It's a massive train.
It's a big train. They do dances with it, so
Yeah.
Belly dancing.
yeah. Well, Turkey. I'm sad Turkey don't participate anymore.
Well,
I know they got problems, but I find the solution to most problems is the Eurovision Song Contest.
I feel like you have very Eurovision
Like the bit where she
related
says
problems.
Oh, that bit. Maybe. You don't think I have as many bad problems as Turkey?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Well, that's probably good.
Yeah. You had as many problems as Turkey, and then I'd be very confused. Like,
Yeah.
Why do you have smaller people inside you?
Well, I wouldn't have to have the same problems, just as many problems.
Oh, okay.
Of maybe the same severity.
Oh.
See, look how they're dancing with the ribbon bits there.
Yeah, the choreography's really good. Really
Yeah.
dynamic.
Very innovative.
Things are happening.
Yeah. They're making use of the whole space there.
And she's got giant tails coming off her dress that they're pulling.
Yeah. What does
That's
that
unique.
represent, do you think?
Love.
Okay.
Oh,
Has she got...
the rap breakdown.
Yeah. Has she got bare feet?
I don't know about that. I was going to say the pre-chorus is really good and the chorus is good.
It is.
But I'm not as
This
sure
is
about
not the
this bit.
strongest bit, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the choreography is good. And the Velcro. Look how she Velcros it off.
Oh, it came off.
Yeah.
It did look a lot like a harness.
It did. And you can see their mic packs really obviously.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're really big.
That's just a factor of the technology.
I totally saw a cameraman in the corner of that shot.
Yep.
That's a factor of bad directing.
Yeah.
Wow, good song.
Good work, Turkey. That may do well.
Yes, let's pretend that we don't remember
Well,
how well things do this
I'm just
year.
impressed that it was so early in the running order. Like, with these early all televoting days, do so well with it being like, what was that, fourth?
Fourth.
Is impressive.
All televoting, wow.
Yeah, it's all televoting. Well,
How long did that last for?
Well, there's some countries that are still Jurispo's really mostly televoting. How long did it keep going for? It's like till 2012 or 2013.
The Dutch commentator's gone silent.
Yep.
Yep.
I killed him.
Oh! You
Harsh.
went back to the past and killed him.
We are in the past.
Well,
I told you we're live in 2003.
you know, I was like, should I kill Hitler? Should I kill the Dutch commentator for 2003? And I think I made the right decision.
What was his crime?
He was
Why did
distracting
you-
me.
Oh boy. So you're gonna kill everyone who distracts you now? Or was he the number one for some reason?
Well, let's say for your purposes, yes, I am. So don't take the risk.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
look at those see-through fold-back speakers. That's the future right there.
Oh, I thought they were standing on them. That would be cooler. Oh,
That was not a good note.
she missed that note by a country mile.
But she has one flared sleeve.
That's what you need.
They didn't
And she
spend
has
a
a
lot on
flower.
choreography budget.
No, they bought a flower. This is not a good song.
It's really.
Why was the piano there? She immediately got up from it. Oh no.
Oh, she's not singing well there.
Malta. So this is Lynn Cherkop
I guess so.
singing To Dream Again. Please don't break my heart.
Well, we haven't got to that one. That's a good one.
Right.
Oh, that lyric is in that song as well. But there's also a song this year
Oh,
called Don't
okay,
Break My
gotcha.
Heart.
No, I was reading some more.
Sorry. Yeah, I got confused. She has 5 backup singers.
Yeah, to cover for her terrible singing. And they're not doing enough.
I feel
course,
like
that's
they
partly
just
the mix.
picked whoever the skinniest one was to go out front.
Yeah, she's really thin.
But it's not helping her singing.
No.
I feel
I
like-
think it's hurting her singing.
Well, there was a theory that Maria Callas, when she lost a lot of weight, she lost sort of the basis, the diaphragm basis from where
Okay.
the really strong notes came, and she
Yeah.
wasn't as good after that.
Who's Mary Callas?
She's a famous opera singer.
Okay, gotcha. Well, this is hardly opera. Oh, and now the flowers are gone.
Yeah.
And she sort of hit herself in the face with her sleeve as she threw the flowers.
Not very elegant.
Very awkward song.
I'd just go for bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you remember when we heard this in the car and you were like, what is this? And I was like, yeah, this is not good.
I
Happy
don't know why
times.
you have a playlist of every Eurovision song ever. You think you would cull it?
It is cold, but I have everyone from 2003 because 2003 was my first year.
It was a time of joy. Oh,
So it was the first time that
Flossy Pope history.
I taped and watched the Eurovision over and over again.
This is why we peeled the wallpaper.
Yes. As we watched it, we
Mm.
peeled the wallpaper from our hall.
Good times.
Yeah. So
I was gonna say, like, that's kind of what Eurovision is about. You take the good and the bad,
that's right.
and it's
It's
all in
all
the
part
big
of the
melting pot.
strange.
But it does mean you can't put your music collection on shuffle.
Well, I can and do.
Oh god!
It's true.
Here comes Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Seeing Don't Worry or Nebrini in Croatian.
No, Bosnian surely.
It says here Croatian.
Seems.
Yeah, I don't know what's up
Unusual.
with that.
Now, Terry said that the chorus of this sounded like Sex Bomb. So see what you think. Sex Bomb, Sex Bomb, you're a Sex Bomb.
Oh yeah.
I think he has a point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah,
bad, though.
okay.
No, I can't believe that Terry made a musical point that made sense to me.
Yeah, that's true. He referenced a song that you knew, and
Does actually
Actually
sound
sound
like
like
this. Yeah. So, I was
surprising for an ancient DJ.
impressed. Yep.
And speaking of borrowing things from other sources, there's a line in this song sung by the backup singers that's taken from a sort of nursery rhyme in Croatian.
Oh,
So,
which line is that?
Savaraka tikataka bija baja boof.
Oh yeah, they did that in the like bridge bit.
Mm-hmm.
I even recognised it from that, so that was
It's got
good
a
pronunciation.
Oh, good.
I assume.
It's got a nice rhythm to it.
Yeah, it's funky. And
I meant the line Savaraka Tikataka Bija Baja Boof.
Yeah, well,
But the song itself isn't bad
yeah.
either.
And even their outfits kind of work.
Mm.
It's got a aesthetic going to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not sure about that, but
The dance move.
the dance moves, yeah.
The snake.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a sort of
Oh.
stringy thing going on.
Now we're in English now.
Yes,
Ooh.
they do switch halfway through.
Just before the key change.
Could it be? Is it true? I was fooled. I could die for you. Sex bomb, sex
Yeah.
bomb, sex bomb. Baby, you can turn me down. That was Tom Jones, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Is that another key change?
I think it is.
Mm.
Well, they've run out of ideas at this point.
A little while ago, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, here we go again. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they lost a few points.
Get
there.
off the stage!
No. Extra points for audacity.
Well, then there's a lot of bonus points that's going to go out this year.
So that was 3 key changes?
Yeah,
4
baby.
keys total. Ah, now commentator friend is back.
Yeah.
Wait, he got better?
His,
Came back to life?
unfortunately, he's a vampire.
Ah,
And I do not have a
that's
stake.
how they get you. You know, there's
Yeah.
lots of ways to kill a vampire.
Well, I do now, but I didn't when I went back in time. I googled it once I got back, but Google was terrible in 2003.
It's true.
I had this thing called Ask Jeeves, but it was not very helpful.
No, Jeeves is not a vampire hunter.
No.
He's
Oh my
more of
gosh.
a-
You didn't try Yahoo.
New fan fiction idea, Jeeves Vampire Hunter. I'm gonna do that.
Ask Jeeves, Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
He's more the Igor type.
Is this? You should do it as a series of columns from like a magazine,
Of course.
like Ask Dolly Doctor,
Yeah, yeah.
Ask Jeeves,
Oh.
Vampire Hunter.
Get advice from a vampire hunter. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
It's got a real what
Wow.
we do in the shadows vibe.
Mm.
Anyway, what is this?
This is Portugal.
Portugal, Rita Guerra with Let Me Dream Only One More Time. In
Is
Portuguese.
that gold lipstick?
Yeah, really doesn't work. It makes her lips look really weird.
Yeah.
It's too pale.
Needs
It's
to-
like she doesn't have lips.
bronze works much better than this light gold.
Yeah. No, bad choice.
I remember liking that one line before the chorus. I think she
Oh
sings
yeah,
it well.
yeah. I like her hair.
Oh,
It's
Kathy's got hair like
strange.
that right now.
Yeah. It's longer.
She's experimenting with curling it more or something.
With not straightening it.
Letting its
Curls
natural
come back
curl
in.
come out.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
But she's got the frizz as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot more effort. I need to buy a new comb and things like that.
Mm.
It's all different equipment. I
Do you
don't know
think-
what I'm doing.
Do you think she bought a whole new comb just for the Eurovision?
don't
Surely
know.
she's got a hairstylist.
Yeah. They probably have
It's
a
very
stash
long.
of combs of different
Oh, wow.
types.
I guess it depends on the budget of Portugal.
This is boring like Malta, but she's a much better singer than the Maltese
Yeah.
singer.
Yeah. This is competently performed.
And the song lets her do more. I mean, come on, it's about the songwriter, not the singer, right?
That's true. It has a bit more range because she has more range.
They were able to write a song that she could do better with. Yeah, I'm worried about Australia's plan for this year, where they're going to match people with songs.
They're
Could
soliciting
work.
songs from
Could
the
work.
public.
Yeah.
You could submit one.
I could.
Mm.
I could as long as I get it in, I think, before this
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh, crunch time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have time to record one.
You got a whole weekend.
Oh, sure. Okay, well, you just take over everything else I need to get done this weekend, and I'll
And
lock
you still
myself in
won't
a
do
spare
it.
bedroom and make a song for Eurovision
Easy.
about love and peace and things.
Do about your lovely horse. That's
You want me to write a song about a horse?
yeah. It's universal. Everybody likes horses. This is boring.
Has
bad.
a song about a horse ever won Eurovision?
Don't think so. But the joke song from Father Ted, where they get picked because their song is so terrible, is about My Lovely Horse.
Ah, that's the reference.
I thought it was a personal interest.
Oh yeah, you can write a song about me.
As the Pope of Horses.
My flock do deserve a good set of songs.
Flock isn't the right verb.
My
It's
herd.
The right noun for horses. Yes, my herd. Oh my god, what is she wearing?
Not a lot.
There's a
Some
preview of the next act
craft
there.
circles stuck to a swimsuit.
Yes, the next song is also in Croatian because it's
It's
Croatia.
from Croatia.
And also has bits in English at the end,
Yeah.
which is a theme this year. If someone's doing it in native language, they can't resist throwing in a bit in English at the end.
Well, there was a suspicion for a while that a song without any English couldn't win.
Yeah.
It's not really the
And-
case anymore.
No. It might have been true for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Vizja Nisam Chova.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I obviously have no idea.
I think one of the really important things is that it's a good song, and
Yeah.
lots of them failed on that rather than the English thing.
Yeah.
I do like this song though.
What about her
That really is a
outfits, though?
swimsuit with craft circles.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
distracting.
I like her hair though.
It's a
weird.
bit, it's Posh Spice?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
She's a bit Posh Spice.
She's a bit Posh Spice, except she sings better than Posh Spice.
Well,
And I love the dance moves. Turn to the side. Step. Turn to
Oh.
the side. Step.
Yeah, it's middle school dance
Step.
class.
Step. Shake your leg. Ready for
Choreography.
shake your leg? Shake your leg. Step. Turn to the side. Step. Turn to the side.
It's the nut bush.
yeah, this is about the level of my Year 9 musical.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I'm
love the
trying
shake
to-
the leg move.
And they all do it.
Yeah.
That's the best bit.
At least they're like synchronized.
Yeah. You can also really see her see-through bra strap there.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
I
trying to
guess these
describe what
days
she's
they
wearing.
just tape it down more.
It's like a one shoulder bikini top and a mini sarong.
Yeah. It's a bikini with some craft
Yeah.
circles attached.
Yeah.
But a
Oh,
one
it's
shoulder
kind of
bikini.
sarong-y.
When
Yeah,
do you see
yeah.
that?
Not very often because
No.
For
it's
sunbathing.
dumb. Is
I
it?
mean, oh, I don't know. You
What, and
have
then you
no
switch the strap?
no straps for sunbathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step turn to the side. Step turn to the side. You ready for the leg wiggle? Leg wiggle.
What is with that leg wiggle? Also, the hipster pants so low.
So low. Oh,
Hipster
are you ready
in the
for them to
pants
take
sense.
off some clothing?
How
What,
could they
of
take
her?
much more?
No, not of her.
Okay.
of
Oh,
the
good.
backup
I thought they were
singers.
going to remove the craft circles.
No,
Are those tear off pants?
no, the scarves on the ladies there.
Oh, scarves. Is that all?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No, they're just wearing bras.
They were kind of wearing them as tops.
Yeah.
So now they're just, everyone's in a bikini top. Except the men.
Yeah. I quite like this song though.
It's not bad.
The choreography needs some Turkish inspiration.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just, the choreography and the outfits are distracting me. I can't focus on the song, but it is pretty good.
I wish I could do my hair like that. Leg wiggle. It's so hard not to mention the leg wiggle every time there's the leg wiggle.
Yeah, I wonder what she's done to her hair there. It's like a high ponytail, but it's
With a twisty thing.
Yeah.
By the way, the song was about I'm a strong, independent woman, I'm not your
Yeah.
girlfriend anymore kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Yeah, it was good. I like that
It's
song.
the
I like that
theme.
song. Yeah. Oh, is this Ukraine or Cyprus?
Cyprus.
What? They're going to go and play some football.
Yeah.
Kick a ball.
That's how football works.
We got music and lyrics by and performed by Stelios Konstantas.
So who's to blame?
Oh yeah, 100% to blame.
100% to blame.
Feeling alive.
Oh dear.
Feeling alive.
Feeling alive.
Not quite.
Yeah, you wish.
It's quite a bit more Mediterranean than that.
Yes, it's of the Greek genre of dance music, pop music,
Eurovision
Eurovision.
dance.
Has Cyprus gone full Greece?
I don't think it is full Greece, but it's at least like 60% Greece. Unfortunately, it's also terrible.
Boot up the drum machine.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
this
Yeah,
one.
he's not very good at singing. That's the
No.
problem. The thing about that Croatian 16-year-old was she sang quite well.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if you can't sing,
Wait, she was 16?
I think so.
The last one?
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
She was very tall.
That's awkward.
She was wearing big shoes.
True.
Maybe I'm wrong about that.
He's just not that good, is he?
No.
Also, what is that move?
I think it's called the...
Wipe your hip with your
My hair.
Ah.
That move has to be seen to be believed.
I mean, it's like a feat of twisting your back, but it's also why.
The
Are they gonna
song's
do it
kind
again?
of relying on his charisma and it's not selling it.
Is that what it's relying on?
It feels like that's what it's intended to be relying on, you know? You know what I mean?
He's supposed to be a sexy, suave singer,
Yeah,
and
look
he's
at
a
him.
kind of looks like a used car salesman.
He does.
And he sings like a used car salesman. He may in fact be
Yeah,
a
he is.
used car salesman.
All the best used cars in Nicosia. Come on down. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually, the lyrics too. Give me a chance, give me some time to prove to you, baby, I'm telling no lies. He's trying to sell a car.
This Hyundai gets 2001. I guess it would have to be.
Yep.
It's very low kilometers. Give you an excellent deal on finance, but never buy finance from the car dealer.
And especially
not
not
they
on
tell
a
you.
used car.
Oh no.
You'll get a much better deal at your bank.
Yeah, always go to the bank.
So there's some effort in the dancing from the backup dancers there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're making the best of a bad
They're
job.
probably the best part of the song.
And the choreography isn't that bad, except as we discussed, the weird thigh hair situation.
Yeah.
But the song
Everybody loves
was
Stelios.
unsalvageable.
Yes, so moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Oh no, we can't move on because we've live crossed to Cyprus.
As I said, satellite technology really going to the Latvian set this year. Oh, now this
Oh,
German
man.
song.
She looks like Pauline Hanson.
She does.
That's awful. That's put me in a bad frame of mind for this song.
Oh, well, it's a great song. Pauline Hanson would never sing this song.
So it's Lou from Germany singing "Oh, Let's Get Happy." I think I know this one.
Let's get happy and let's be gay.
Yeah,
For
why
our
not?
troubles, they will fade away.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can you imagine Pauline Hanson
Nothing
singing
wrong
that?
with Oh God, no.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless you replace white for gay.
Mm. I don't know that you can get white. Oh, you probably can.
Well,
I don't
through
think that
successive
would...
generations of breeding, that was the
Yeah.
idea, wasn't it?
Ugh,
Of how
ugh,
to. Yeah. Anyway.
ugh. Let's not talk
Anyway,
about that. Let's
doobie-doo,
enjoy the
doobie-da-da.
upbeat tunes of Germany.
That's nice.
So kitsch, I love it.
Yeah.
They're really leaning into the kitsch. And that silver flared jumpsuit that the
All
backup singer's
those
wearing.
backup costumes are just
Yeah.
fantastic.
Right.
They've got
Yeah.
one of each, really.
Yeah.
They're a rainbow. They've pretty much got the Spice Girls back there.
Except some of them are men.
Yeah.
Still.
The green dress is kind of a fairy and
Yeah.
got a bit Tinkerbell.
Can't not be happy while listening to this.
Yeah.
Let's get happy and let's be gay. All our troubles, they will fade away. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Mm-mm.
Cool. Yes, spoken word segment. And they're wearing platform shoes.
Well, she did just say the highest shoes.
Yeah,
so.
so they go with the high heel shoes. Yes, we do see the multiple people with
Well,
high
she
pitch.
wants to know why she's got the blues.
Well, she shouldn't if she's listening to this.
Everyone's
Especially
kind of
not
cool
in a
and
sparkly
stressed.
silver jumpsuit like that.
Man, then
If
you
I
know
could
you've made
pull
it.
off that
Yeah, you ready?
jumpsuit, I know
Let's
I'd
get happy and let's be friends.
For tomorrow never ends, and our world will be all new. But let's get happy and let's be gay. All our troubles they will fade away.
And the wrongs I'll send you hits you on a brand new day. Do 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 da da. Yeah, that's in the lyrics.
Yeah. Well, that has an important message as well.
Does it? Nonsense
Yes.
is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it can.
So best use of a drum machine, I say.
It's just lovely and cheesy.
They're like, well, if cheese is what you want,
The Germans
here
make
is a
the
whole
best cheese.
wheel. But she sings in tune.
Oh yeah,
A red pleather jumpsuit. Yeah.
it's competently performed.
And,
Much better
you
than
know,
some previous singers we could mention.
exactly. And she knows it's a bunch of cheese.
Yep.
And she wants it. Oh, they're wearing Lou wigs.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes Tattoo.
Oh. Russia is sending a big name this year. Tattoo, an actual popular pop group.
Who have had actual hits, but who are petulant teenagers.
Yes. So if you were around at the time, you would know Tattoo, but they're basically nobodies now. Obviously.
But they chucked little tanties during rehearsals.
Yeah, the stories. How old are they at this point?
Don't know, but not very old.
No, they look like baby children in that
Well, they must be at least 16.
And the postcard was just them milling around. They obviously didn't put much effort into it.
No, they probably said, "Do you want to come
Probably
to
shot
a
it
Latvian,
backstage.
site and film a postcard?" And they're like, "No."
It is all in Russian though. This song.
Oh yeah, the lyrics are actually pretty good.
Don't believe, don't fear.
I actually quite like this song. I like the studio version. I think it's very good.
But there was some voice effect there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, they lost a lot of goodwill by behaving so badly.
My
This was
question is, how can they both be number one?
Oh, that's just one of the sources of tension.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
The fact that they're wearing t-shirts with a one on them.
That they want to win?
I guess so. That's pretty shallow.
Oh, hipster jeans again.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Hipster jeans.
Before that.
They like the song, but they got too much ill will to win.
Okay, never mind.
And this was before everybody just hated Russia for political reasons.
Right, yes.
So they could have won if they behaved better.
Yep.
Because it's a good song.
Yes.
And they're good at like that shrill singing.
Yes.
But it's tuneful.
Yes.
The high pitch. Yeah.
Yes.
That bit.
And it's very modern. It's not kitsch.
No.
It is of the time. Although the man drumming at a drum kit is kind of ridiculous. It is clearly not a drum kit.
It's actually a cassowary.
Yeah, it's a cassowary. Keyboard, I believe. It's basically a keyboard and cassowary.
Yeah.
And you can run up that thing. You're running up the bit of the set.
Does anyone else use it like that?
I don't know. They were kind of late. The camera expected them to be there beforehand. But, you know. But I think they did right by having it in Russian then, rather than trying to make them sing live in English. Probably wouldn't have worked.
Don't light up and don't extinguish. Don't believe, don't fear, don't ask. And calm down, calm down.
It's sound advice. If you listen, some of it sounds alright. There were some boos, I remember.
Oh,
Yep.
it's too bad.
Yeah, it is a pity. It's a good song, and they're actually quite good performers. But it's this thing you shouldn't give teenagers like
Power.
high pressure jobs or
Okay,
power.
gotcha. Yeah.
Either of those things.
Your
really.
perspective was sympathetic to the teenagers.
Yeah.
Yours, mine was, they are monsters.
It amounts to the same thing. Yeah.
Alright, so up
Spain.
next is Spain. Beth, the one-word singer.
And dime, which I believe means tell me.
It does.
So I know some Spanish.
I could have told you that from my knowledge of French, because Romance languages, they're all the same.
Yeah, it's basically just Latin pronounced badly, right? Am I right? Am I right?
Oh, you're so right.
That's not much of a shot.
And it's quite similar to a skin color. Do you think they do that on purpose?
I don't know. I wonder if it's fake tan. It is sunny in Spain.
Her
It's
shirt
Very
it has
shiny
fake tan?
skin.
Very shiny skin.
Even if it's not
No,
fake
it's
tan.
like you took it to the fake tan place and said, "This is the color of my shirt. This is what I need to be." And it was like, "We'll see what we can do."
I thought maybe she went to get a fake tan and kept the shirt on, and they sprayed over the shirt as well.
Maybe. She has dreadlocks.
Oh, nice.
Unusual. In a ponytail. Oh yes, did you hear that synthesized voice?
Is that allowed?
No. So, somebody objected. I can't remember who objected, but Spain got docked points from their
Oh.
4-yearly average or whatever it was that used to be used to
Oh, right, that
calculate relegation.
Yes.
They got docked points because they used that synthesized voice, which was against the spirit of the rules.
And then they added it to the letter of the rules?
I don't know.
Because I've definitely known that to be part of the idea of the competition is
You have to sing
put everything on
live.
the backing track, but you have to sing live.
Yeah.
Voices have to be done on
You're allowed effects on voice, but it still has
Tattoo
to go
had
live.
some.
Yeah, they did. But no. They got in trouble for that, they did.
But it is all in Spanish.
Yeah.
The synthesized voice is just saying oh,
Yes, it is.
which is beyond language and creed and nation.
I mean, yep. Still not allowed, but yep.
But yeah, it's good. They didn't break down and resort to English halfway through like some of these other ones.
No, Spain tend to sing in Spanish. There's quite a market for
That's
Spanish
true.
language pop music because of South America.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Is the Eurovision popular in South America?
Don't know. Should be popular everywhere because it's
Agreed.
fantastic.
It should be the one world order.
How could you not love it? Flared white trousers, a shirt that barely exists, spray tan.
And dreadlocks.
Yep. Well, she said thank you in Spain. And I crossed to Spain.
She said thank you in English.
She did. Now Israel. Look at those flared jeans. Faded flared jeans. Those were the days.
Who's this baby boy?
It's someone from Israel who looks like he's being mobbed by the jeans brigade.
This is Leo Narcus. Word for love. Milim lahava. So this is going to be in a mixture of Hebrew and English. Oh, I see some other languages in the chorus
Yeah,
too.
in the chorus, Because it's all about the words for love.
In different
in many languages.
Oh wow.
Yep. There's some
Okay.
ladies with some big hair again. Embracing big hair.
And sleeveless school uniforms.
Yeah. Well, those are going to disappear. I don't want to spoil it, but
You can kind of tell by looking at them.
yeah,
Breakaway clothes don't always look the same as real clothes.
it's true. They're loose and barely velcroed. This is mostly in Hebrew.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, they've already gone.
Bye bye. They have words on them. Words for love.
It's
No.
my way to say I love you.
Oh, they kept the collars. They still have shirt collars. Looks more formal.
Yeah, to put the ties on.
No, they got rid of the ties.
Oh, right.
They just have collars.
Oh, that's weird. That's more a male stripper thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of the, what is it, Chip and Dale thingy?
Chip and Dale. You mean
They
the
have-
cartoon characters?
No, not them. They
They
like.
don't look like
take
squirrels.
Off, I don't know. They have bow ties. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Have you been able to tell what the words say on the shirts?
I think they're words for love, but the resolution is not up to it.
It really is.
Oh, amor?
Amor.
That says amor.
I've seen it. Te amo.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh, but there is te amor in the chorus.
Oh yeah. So there's Greek, French, and Spanish.
Oh, it's changed.
Oh wow. What? Oh right.
Ah.
The bit of the shirt folded down.
Yeah,
It's kind of a costume change.
kind of.
So what do you think of the choreography?
I think it's cheesy. I mean, they do the monkey a lot, which is unusual. I mean, I don't have anything against it. It's just, old. It's not as bad as Shake Your Leg. Or maybe Shake Your Leg was a stroke of genius.
Yeah, it's gonna win them the contest.
Shake a leg.
Yeah, it's like you say before they go on stage, shake a leg.
Yeah, that bit does not work. Whatever that is meant to be.
It's meant to be.
The end?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ad break.
Thanks to our sponsors, beer.
Oh,
Well, you had a beer.
I did have a beer. Thanks to our sponsors,
I'm
beer.
drinking water. Thanks to sponsor water. When was the last time you really tasted water?
Sweet,
This
sweet.
message brought to you by the Water Council.
If you don't drink it, you'll die.
Hey, koalas don't drink water and they do just fine.
They still.
All we need to do is eat eucalyptus leaves 18 hours a day.
Yeah, they still take in water.
Yes. But they don't drink. I don't think sloths drink either.
Yeah, I wouldn't take life advice from sloths.
A lot of people do.
Koalas, to be honest.
Most koalas have chlamydia, and sloths are famous for climbing into septic tanks.
Koalas are also apparently high a lot of the time because of some trace narcotic in eucalyptus leaves that they take in at huge volumes. And a lot of people take that advice in their life.
Or getting high.
Yes.
But you don't want
I don't know
such
if
a
you're
trace
familiar
amount
with
that you
a
have to
thing called
spend
drugs.
all those hours ingesting it. It's a lot of effort to get high.
Well, they just do it anyway. That's how they live. Because they don't drink.
Okay, well. We're backstage now.
Yeah, well, apparently we have the backup hosts who are awkwardly interviewing performers.
Which are on cloud sofas.
As per...
I need to get rid of some of this beer.
Kathy, stop looking at Twitter or whatever.
But these people, they're so boring. Talking to other people. in a lounge. The other people aren't interesting. This guy's wearing an oversized shirt.
Yeah, it's uninteresting people talking to other uninteresting people.
Guess you just have to try and look in the background for people doing silly things, but the resolution isn't really high enough.
A lot of them are just waving flags.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing about the backstage people. They're not going to do silly things.
They do, sometimes.
Yeah, but they're not as silly as like the people in the audience who are like, here's my giant novelty hat.
I mean, performers are eccentric people because they're artists, you know?
Oh, artists.
You never know what they might do. Sometimes they're artists, sometimes they're just...
Like this artist feeding
Sellouts.
pigeons.
Yeah, so this, this postcard featured a street performer prominently, so I don't think the Dutch performer was doing that much interesting. She's mostly just smiling at the camera. So this is Esther Hart from the Netherlands with One More Night. Nice use of the
Wow.
floor screen there.
That's some gold pajamas.
More like bronze pajamas. Brass? I don't know.
Yeah. Sort of
Oh,
antique gold.
it's more like fool's gold. It's pyrite, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
The lace
Got
up
that
front
sheen.
is maybe it could have
stylish?
been laced a little
Incredibly
tighter.
fashionable? Oh, okay.
Just quiet word. Tendency towards a bit too much boob in that top. Could have been laced a bit tighter.
Do you not know the recipe for success?
It's
The
boob
more
plus
boobs, the
boob.
better.
Boob plus close-up equals cleavage equals ratings.
Did I miss a bit of the Netherlands?
You missed that postcard, which was boring.
Oh,
but
she
did miss
fed
their
some
boobs.
pigeons. No, I'm sure there'll be
It's hard to
plenty
miss
more
them.
boobs shots. She's
You missed the bit where they walked on and there was a big X on the screen underneath them.
Cool.
In fire or something.
Mm.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, she sings well.
yeah.
So, yeah, agreed. I like the eclectic outfits on the backup dancers.
Yeah, it seems
they
like they've just
dressed
come
straight.
dressed. Yeah, dressed as they were.
Yeah.
Street fashion.
She's not straight.
I have recently learnt that this is a thing that people deliberately do.
Well, what does it mean?
Street fashion.
Yeah.
It means what you would wear to the shops.
The
Yeah.
ultimate reversal.
But like artfully arranged in a special way where you're like, I'm not sure I would actually wear that to the shops.
Or it's too much effort to wear it to
I'm
the shops.
confused.
Yeah. So it tends
It's
to
like
involve,
Pretending
hats
that it's
and-
normal, but
Yeah, normcore.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, fashion is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You think you know fashion.
But fashion's a stranger.
Ah,
That's why you
I
have
thought
the
fashion's
gold
my
lace
friend.
up.
My
Oh.
friend.
But fashion's danger.
Thank you.
That's why you have the
Brett
gold
McKenzie.
lace up bodice thing. Okay, change.
Yawn. Call me back when there's 3 key changes.
Harsh. But it's a boring song.
We can't all be... No, who did that?
Bosnia and
Bosnia.
Herzegovina.
The Croatian holdouts in Bosnia and Herzegovina. There you go. That's some screen effects.
Competent but boring.
Smiling. That's a plus.
Yeah, I hate those grumpy performers. I guess that's Russia, and I preferred Russia.
Good point.
Russia was a much better song.
Give me one more night. Da, 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 da. It's
Yeah.
catchy.
It's catchy,
I'll
but
be
it's...
singing that one all... No, forget it.
Well, if you really want to hit rock bottom, it's time for the United Kingdom.
Oh no. No.
This isn't the flight attendant one, is it?
Oh no, it's much worse than that.
Worse than that. Wow.
Yes, enjoy these people riding small bicycles in the city
BMX
because it's
stunt bikes.
way better than this song.
Oh, Gemini with Cry Baby.
And the quote-unquote singing.
What the hell is she wearing?
She's wearing a backless dress.
Yeah.
It's backless, it's legless, it's...
Dresses don't have legs.
Shoulderless.
But listen to her singing. Are you ready?
Skirtless.
Are you ready?
Can I not listen to this?
No, you must enjoy the terrible singing.
I'm enjoying it.
Is this the one where they complained the fallback didn't work?
Yeah, I believe them.
Yeah, it's hard to deliberately sing that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just their fallback, or is this a global problem? Because everyone else seems to have handled it much better.
I don't know. And she did very badly in that, and he does better in the next verse. But it's not a good job.
Classical guitar.
See, he's got a tune.
It's in the wrong key,
Yeah.
Yes.
but
It's too high.
yeah.
He's at least getting the relative
Yeah.
pitch correct. Whereas she's just not.
And his hairstyle's an embarrassment, I must say.
Well, 2003.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Oh, it's bad.
They've almost agreed on a key.
But it's not the same key as the backing track.
No. It's also, even if they sung this really well,
It would be very bad.
it's a bad song.
Mm-hmm.
Still going.
It's still. Oh yeah, they do their whole 3 minutes.
It's the song that triggered Brexit.
It is.
Come on.
It
now.
is. I see the causal relationship.
Does she have like bling chains over her butt?
I think she does. Yeah. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. This whole thing is a big bunch of who thought that was a good idea.
Well, I'm supporting the person who put him in a white shirt.
Yeah, that was a okay idea.
It fits.
But he rolled up one sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. His pants don't really fit, but his shirt fits.
I support the guy who did the outfit for the classical guitarist.
Well, I think she's singing better than she did right at the start. Which
Yeah,
was
it's just she can hear
just
him.
a train wreck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're close enough together that they can actually hear each other and
Oh.
at least pick the same key.
Yeah, so she's picked it off him.
He's got butt bling too.
Who does? That was a bad idea. And she can see that she looks annoyed.
Yeah. Which you would be if for the entire song your fallback had not come on.
Yeah, you would be. It's true. Well, that was a train wreck.
Yes.
How many international wars has it caused? A few.
How
Anyway,
does that happen though?
I
The foldback failing like that.
don't know. They turned on the wrong channel.
Yeah. Or the fallback packs aren't broadcasting on the right frequency.
Frequency.
Or they're not on. Because somehow the batteries aren't right.
You'd think you would stop 5 seconds in and say, we have to start again. This bloody thing is not working.
No, they chose not to. It was the wrong choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a way to lose support.
It is.
Hasta la vista, Alexander, says the rocket. Oh, wow.
Yes. This is the first ever Ukrainian entry.
Wow.
Ever. And this is what they went for.
The dancer adds some interest. She's standing on one of those science center spinning platforms.
She's more of a contortionist. This is where the song goes downhill.
Oh.
It was good until then.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go back to that. This time. Wait for it. Oh, it's Hasta la Vista. Okay, sorry, I didn't. It's Alexander Ponomaryov. Hasta la Vista, which means, well, it's Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah. Means goodbye, doesn't
It
it?
means something that the Terminator says or something. Oh, it's like see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think this is what John Connor was referencing in the film Terminator 2 Judgment Day, was this song.
What year was that film?
1990 something.
Yeah.
He was a time traveler.
Oh, of course.
I guess the Terminator was. But then, anyway. It's a metaphysical quandary.
This song is.
Yeah, see, I told you it would slow down again.
Gone back. The Contortionist is good.
And this bit of it is good.
Yeah. It's just
And
a
he
drum
can
machine
sing.
with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got like 100% better than the UK.
Sorry, Contortionist kind of creeped me out.
Just because you can't touch your head with your butt.
I can do this. Listeners, I'm popping out my double jointed thumb. Check that out. Yeah.
Okay, now
Pretty
try and
cool,
put
huh?
your head on your bum.
I'm glad this isn't a professional podcast because that is a definite OH&S violation.
Also, you're doing it the wrong
There,
way. Your head
it's done. I definitely did it. Listeners.
You
No.
put your head on your knee. I hope you haven't confused your knee and your butt.
Everyone's
Well,
got
that's
two
better
butts.
than arse and elbow.
I guess. They're closer.
Closer. No.
No. But
Well,
I mean, first effort.
First effort.
That's not terrible.
Bold.
Who was that first winner we saw just before? Where was she from? 1956.
Oh, she was from Switzerland.
That was their first entry.
Yeah.
And
Well, I don't know because
they've done much better ones since.
because they did 2 songs in the year, so maybe it was their second.
Ooh. Joint first.
Sure.
Don't know what order they were written in.
So you like boobs? Is this what I hear? Because
Who said that? Did somebody say that?
If you like boobs, oh boy.
Well, I don't mind them.
Okay. Well,
This song coming now is boobtacular.
It's
It's
boobtastic.
Grease. It's Grease. Always a good option for
it's
some
Mando
boobs.
with Never Let You Go from my boobs.
again, it's this lace bodice. This time in pleather.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh, she's going to grab you between her boobs and then never let you go.
And a weird big crucifix as well.
It's a bit
Oh my
gothic.
goodness. Yeah, she's like Elvira, the mistress of the night. If you know what that is.
I do not.
Okay.
Does she wear a plunging boob dress?
Pretty much, yeah. Yes. She's like a vampire.
That's a lot
witch
of side
kind thing.
boob.
I told you.
It's entrancing.
No, side boob is from the outer side.
Oh, so that's just cleavage then?
Yeah, big
Yeah.
cleavage.
Okay.
She's in the pocket of big cleavage.
She has a pocket of big cleavage.
Big pleather cleavage.
Yep. I think she's singing a song. Is that
I
right?
think so.
Is she?
Yeah, it's in English.
Oh, yeah. I'd cry for you and I'd lie for you. Yeah. I know this one.
Well.
Yep, goes all the way to her navel.
Yep.
The skirt part is relatively modest, actually.
Is that
The
a
skirt
slit?
Oh,
goes
like-
to the floor.
Oh, does it?
I think that's a big slit in it.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Does the slit meet the cut from the
No,
top?
no.
Okay.
I think that would make it
They
this
join
whole
up?
dress structurally unsound.
That
Well,
would
it's
be a
laced at the
toga or
top. Maybe it
something?
could be
Yeah.
laced at the bottom.
I
It's
guess.
just, it's like,
It's precarious though. As soon as one of those laces gets loose, the whole thing's coming down.
oh yeah, it does have a massive slit on the side,
Yeah.
doesn't it? That is quite a slit.
Well, she's not showing it off too much with the choreography.
Is that
She's more
choreography?
standing
She's
in
just
place.
singing. Yeah.
She's got a bit of arm business.
Yeah. I think she's just singing.
So
I mean-
the one like wrist glove thing, UK had that as well.
They did.
So is that a trend this year?
I don't know.
2 data points is not a trend yet. I
It's
think we need
not.
3. Oh, there it is.
Yep, there's that slit. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 2 sides.
Oh,
That's
she's got a slit on both sides.
Double slit experiment.
Mm.
That's a physics joke for you.
Yeah. Are her boobs a wave or a particle?
And it's laced at the back as
Yeah.
well.
Wow. It's an insane dress.
I think there's a quantum superposition state with that.
Oh.
Whoa!
And a squeal.
Nice. Oh no, don't speak. You should never speak in a song. I guess it was over. That's fine.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was fine, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Coming up next,
Not that.
something else.
Looks like Norway.
It is Norway. It's Jostein Hasselgaard with I'm Not Afraid to Move On.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
passed
so
on.
this is
another
He's
breakup
gone
song.
fishing.
Another breakup song, I guess.
Guess so. What about Gilbert and Sullivan?
He was inspired by them? I don't know. Maybe he just
My
looks like
Dutch
them.
isn't up to it.
I don't think Gilbert and Sullivan ever had a haircut like that.
Maybe not. I haven't seen a lot of photos of them.
It's a very 2000s haircut.
Yeah, well, to be fair to him, it was the 2000s.
Oh, he's sitting at piano. I wonder if he's going to stand up.
Wow.
I wonder if the
10
piano
seconds
will
into it.
catch fire.
No,
Too early.
that only happened twice.
That only happened twice.
Oh, more than twice?
No, only twice.
Twice that I could think of.
So was that piano where a ballerina rose up out of it?
Whoa, I don't remember that.
I'm sure we'll do that one
I hope
eventually.
so. You mentioned Father Ted episode once. We talked about doing commentaries of Eurovision adjacent media, like
We haven't got to that
the
yet.
episode of Monty Python that features Eurovision guys.
We're gonna do
or
the
something.
Father Ted one as well, and then the one from Beautiful People. Those are all the sitcom. Well, I guess technically Monty Python is a sketch show.
Yeah, I wouldn't really. It's not really a sitcom. I'm trying to
What
imagine
about-
Monty Python redone as a sitcom.
What about the bicycle tour episode? That was all one situation.
What's the story? What's the story about a man on
Yeah.
a bicycle tour?
I feel like a sitcom has a recurring cast of characters.
And the Gumbies, they recur.
Yeah.
The man who walks up with a long beard and says, "It's."
The radio announcer who says now for something completely different.
I feel like a running joke is not the same thing as a recurring character.
You're very strict.
So Monty Python is a sketch show, and we are also accepting sketch shows.
Alright.
What's this song about?
What about the tripod song about the Rocker 7? Okay, this song is about... Oh, I said it's about...
That is
I'm-
not afraid to move on.
I'm in love with a beautiful girl. She's the one from the magical world.
Oh,
So
they
it's
took the theme.
Queen
of,
Titania, I guess. The what?
they took the theme
The
of
Magical
this.
Rendezvous.
Yeah.
It's the only song that actually fits the theme. Well
Yeah.
done.
Or not.
Well, points for effort. Concept?
Points for key change?
No.
Definitely not points for outfits. Boring outfits.
There's
Yeah.
not much going on.
Yeah, he hasn't got up from the piano at all.
No, he's just sitting there.
I admire his restraint.
I disdain
He's a
his
pianist.
restraint. Is he a small pianist?
You don't expect Tim Minchin to get up from his piano.
I don't.
He
but
does.
Oh.
His songs have jokes.
Okay.
He gets up and plays the drums.
Oh, okay. You don't expect Billy Joel to get up from his piano.
I mean, he does too because he plays the guitar and stuff.
Well, you don't expect Beethoven.
That was a kangaroo. That was a blow-up kangaroo in the audience. I'd just like to point that out. No, I don't expect Beethoven because he's dead.
Yep. If he gets up, we're all
We'll
in
be
trouble.
Very surprised.
the
Zombie
dead walk the
Beethoven.
earth.
Coming to your concert and telling you off for playing it wrong.
Shut up, Beethoven. You're dead. This woman is French, I think.
They've taken her to the beach.
Well, she's not necessarily French, but she is representing France in the Eurovision
Cool.
Song Contest 2003.
So she at least speaks French.
Her name is Louisa Bailèche.
Yep.
And she's singing Mon et Mauvais, which
Mountains and magic.
close. The Moon and the Stars.
Ah, no.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that.
That's not what that means.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
It means mountains and magic. Like,
Uh,
is seriously like Mont Blanc.
Se
It is
promettre
definitely
mon-
means.
Yeah, you're
mountains.
100% right. Se promettre mon et mauvais literally means to promise each other mountains and miracles, which is equivalent to the English expression to promise each other the moon and stars, which is what the translator for Diggy Lou Thrush has used to justify giving it the title in English of the moon and stars. So you're correct.
Mountains and magic.
I don't
or
agree
Mountains and
with the
Miracle.
translation choice. I mean, it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, if you said we promised each other's mountains and miracles, you'd be like, what? But if you say we promised each other the moon and the stars, you'd be like, oh, that's a phrase.
Yeah.
This song sounds good.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty good.
And she's wearing a normal
dress.
dress.
Is her hair supposed to be splayed over her
No,
face
it
like
started
that?
off normal and then she ran her fingers through it.
She should do that again. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it
She's-
before the next close-up, lady. She didn't do it!
She's also barefoot.
She's trying to shake her head a
nice.
bit.
It's like they're taking it seriously.
What?
You can't take her seriously when she's got a strand of hair across her face. It's driving me mad.
Wow, you go back in time, you fix it for me.
Yeah. Also,
Do what,
her
turn on the
lipstick
wind
is too
machine or
pale.
something? Yeah,
They
I
probably
agree
shouldn't
with
have
that.
a wind machine.
You keep surprising me with how late the wind machine was invented.
Well, I think they invented it. It just wasn't available.
Yeah, because they would have used it in music videos.
Yeah.
And things
Partially
like that.
fixed the
I
hair.
mean, it's just a fan. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
partially
bits.
fixed. There's not the big thing across her forehead now, but
There's bits.
it's distracting me from the good song.
It's a good song. In French.
Yeah, because moon is like lunar,
Yeah.
and stars would be
Don't know.
no, don't know.
But obviously Mons is like mountains.
Stella?
And Marve is like marvels.
I agree.
This is some. You got some critical thinking here.
Yeah, it's out of place. You shouldn't be thinking critically when you're watching Eurovision.
You're right. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, what's this coming up?
I think it's Poland.
It is Poland. The band E08 singing in German, Polish, and Russian.
Oh. Interesting choices.
And they went to
Yeah, the song is called Keine Grenzen, Zadnich Granich.
No
Come on.
borders.
Yeah, no borders, no borders. So that's the phrase "no borders" in two different languages.
Kind of Grenzen
So
is
they're
in
talking
German.
about their borders with Germany and Russia, I guess.
I guess so. Maybe they'll join the EU.
It's a popular theme at the Eurovision.
It is. Oh man.
Isn't the EU grand?
Well, I mean, when the Berlin Wall came down, there were so many "Woohoo, the Berlin Wall's come down" songs. I'm like, we get it. You're happy the Berlin Wall came down, guys.
So do you think this guy with the pink hair and the long black leather coat is overdoing it a bit?
I don't know. He has a very strange voice. So she's like the angel and he's like the demon.
Oh, he took the coat off.
Did he?
Yeah, he's not a demon anymore.
She's wearing a shiny silver coat.
The coat looks stupid.
It does.
Both of them.
It kind of looks like the outfit that they make in The Sound of Music out of curtains, which is never good.
Curtains. Yeah.
His
Like,
He's wearing
suit.
double denim.
Oh, with glitter and peace doves. This is trying to Eurovision too hard. Don't put peace doves on your jacket and then sing about no borders.
It has a very gravelly voice.
No borders, no flags.
Okay.
From up there, the world is just beautiful.
Oh,
No
okay.
countries, no nations.
Yeah, good
No
plan.
wars can be seen from up there.
Okay.
Where?
So is this a song about denial or peace?
Mm.
It's about running away from your problems.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
down.
look, it's Earth.
Oh, it's the Earth.
So the astronauts that we cross to, they look down on Earth and they don't see any borders and countries, wars. It's just a...
So what if there were a thermonuclear war, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So, there.
Okay, you got it. Bit of an extreme example.
Okay.
Not too likely to happen.
That's the spirit.
You keep believing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this man is a walking gravel pit.
He has. He's been gargling with razors.
It works though.
Oh, he's using the little stage.
Yeah, nobody else has used that yet.
Only the hosts.
Mm.
Do you think this was permitted?
I mean, they've
Yes.
obviously set up the camera angles for it,
That's
so
true.
And
I'm
then put
thinking,
a spotlight
yes.
on him.
I always like to think that unexpected things happen in performances, but they rarely do.
Yeah.
The foldback gets turned off and they sing like crap.
Oh, that's a bad example. I mean, it's an example which has a very bad effect.
Did. That was terrible. Oh, he asked her to bless him.
No, he was headbutting her in the thigh.
Oh, that's not nice. Is that the opposite to that move that the woman from Cyprus did?
Yes.
Next is Latvia. They stood on a satellite dish.
Yep.
A rusty one.
The band is F, full stop, L, full stop, Y, full stop.
Oh, they're pretty fly.
For a bunch of white guys and a white girl. Wonder if it's their initials. Nope.
Maybe it means something in Latvian.
Maybe it means fly. Anyway, the song is called Hello from Mars.
Oh, hello.
So they can't see any wars or countries from Mars either.
What if there are local Martian wars in Martian
Oh yeah,
countries?
those are pretty bad. So they've got like
Yeah.
the big tripods with the heat rays,
Yeah.
the red weed.
More planets, more problems, you know?
Ah! Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Wings
got a
of
little
love.
wing.
She doesn't have a full seagull costume though, like somebody else.
Mr. Seagull.
Yeah. What was that? Austria in the 80s or something?
No, that was Malta in the 2010s.
There you go.
You know, this was the last year that didn't have a semi-final, so all the crap got through.
What?
That explains it.
Yeah, oh yeah,
This is
the
gonna
lyrics
be
make no sense.
The day that we will meet, when heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars.
Yeah. It's not sort of astronomically accurate.
She looks a little crazed.
She does.
I still believe we try
And I can't
to
tell
hit the
these two
ground or
guys
fly.
apart.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when they learn how to fly by jumping at the ground and missing.
Well, you know, it makes no sense. But it's upbeat. If it's in tune. I'm trying to find good things about it.
It's funny.
It has a leg wiggle.
Does not have a solid leg wiggle.
It's got a small leg wiggle.
It's nowhere near a Croatian leg wiggle.
No.
It's cheesy, but not entirely intentionally. It's making me smile.
Sure. Yeah.
I can't tell these two guys apart.
Then they're the same guy.
Yeah. One of them's just put his hair slightly more spiky in the middle, and the other one has it slightly more on the side.
Mm-hmm. But I can't tell the two guys in the Sunstroke project apart either.
They're very different looking.
No, the two skinny guys. The violinist and the singer.
That's what you're talking about, Epic
No,
Sax
Epic
guy.
Sax guy, you can always tell. 'Cause he wears sunglasses.
One of them has a violin and one of them doesn't.
Not always. Oh, that's a move.
Yeah. Well.
I liked it.
Did you?
Well, not entirely unironically.
And they've live crossed to the same place.
Wonderful. So this is Urban Trad.
From Belgium. Belgium must be stopped.
They visited an old house, and someone played the bagpipes.
It looks in various old houses. It's like a reconstruction of your traditional thatched village.
Yeah, it's like Urban
That
Trad.
man, the bagpipes man, was playing the pipes for the rats, but they were rocks.
The rocks were following him.
Yeah.
I think the rocks are going to help him in this performance.
We'll find out. Now
Does this have bagpipes?
So
no, it has a Mongolian nose flute
This
and
is-
it has singing in nonsense.
nonsense language. So there is no translation given for this on Digiloo because, as they say, the language is imaginary. There's words with like spellings and stuff. They just don't mean anything in any known language.
Nope. Some
So did
some
they
sounds they made up.
Create a like vocabulary?
I don't think so. I think it's just some sounds they liked the sound of.
That's interesting. It's a concept. It's high concept.
It is. And it's something that Belgium do a few times.
Oh, okay. So what's this thing on the left? Is it a hurdy-gurdy? Oh, it's an accordion.
A piano accordion, yeah.
The violin.
Well, the violin's just being waved around. He's not playing it.
Well, that's fair enough.
So what
Can
do
you
you
hear a
think the
violin
lyrics
in the
are?
backing track?
There's
there's
your bagpipes.
Nice.
And a guitar.
Traditional Belgian bagpipes.
Yeah.
One of the squares on the bingo card is traditional instruments.
He's trying to dance with the squeeze box and it's not working for me.
And they have this strange taking shots dance.
Oh, it's got whole actions that go with the chorus.
Mm.
Close your hand, open.
It's a demonstration
Switch,
of
switch,
the
switch.
meaning of the words they're singing.
Well,
so-
there was, it's
a
like,
clue.
you know how some languages has a gesture that goes with certain words?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, this is part of it.
Oh.
It's part of the singing. Oh, he's putting down the bagpipe, and now he's just dancing.
He too
Oh, but the
has
violence started.
Bagpipe man has decided that bagpipes is not really in.
No, nobody likes the bagpipes, and he's accepted that.
He's taken up the Mongolian nose flute again, I think.
Oh, now that's the best instrument.
Thank you,
By
Terry.
which you mean recorder?
I think it's
No.
a flute, actually.
I mean a
Ooh.
Mongolian nose flute.
That's
Well,
not
let's
a
see.
thing.
Close up. Is it a transverse flute or a recorder?
Oh,
I think that's a recorder.
I think you're right.
Maybe it's a imaginary instrument, just like the lyrics are imaginary. They made up a new instrument.
Yeah. I quite
new
like
rules.
this.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah.
It's got like
It's got interesting
flow.
sounds.
It works.
not funky flow, but folky flow.
Yeah.
Some of the backup instrumentalists are trying too hard with their swaying.
Yeah. But the actions kind of work. Gives them something to do. It
Has an otherworldly feel.
does.
And it's very hard to emote a song that's not doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Well, I
true.
assume they imagined that it meant something.
Now,
I don't know.
what is the best song
That's good.
ever at the Eurovision?
That would have to be 80s Coming Back by Latvia.
By Estonia.
Yeah, sorry. Brain fart.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited for Estonia every year just because there's an off chance they might have something like this again.
the greatest Eurovision song ever, according to 2/3 of the people on this podcast.
Yeah.
Rufus.
I love this song.
Rufus is the band.
Mm.
The song is 80s Coming Back and it's frigging amazing.
So good. Why does he have a weird Cockney accent? We don't know. Why does he have a green shirt and a red
it's an
tie?
Estonian accent. Just happens to be similar.
He learnt his English in London.
That's possible. That's highly possible, actually. Just because.
Oh, it's just the 80s coming back.
Can.
Can you feel it? It's
Especially the way he says, can you feel it? It's very Cockney.
80s coming. 80s
Maybe he just watched a lot of British TV.
Again, it's very possible.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I love
The
the
piano
on
hook
this.
is
It's
great. So, what do you think about studio versus live?
I like the live version. I don't like the
Okay.
mix on the studio version. I think the live version's funkier. And I like his performance. Like. And I like the heavy piano on the live version.
The 80s coming back. It's just the 80s coming. 80s coming. 80s coming. 80s coming back. Oh, so good.
Ah.
So what do you think about the argument that this is a really good song, but is it a good Eurovision song?
I mean, it's not a good Eurovision song, but his performance is very good. And I don't know, it's just a great song. I would love the song in any context.
I agree.
Yeah.
But, like, it could just be on the radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. In the early 2000s, there were a few of this genre. And I like that he takes his microphone stand down and starts kneeling.
Oh, I love you,
Yeah.
Rufus.
It's just a classic 3-minute pop song, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just great. I could listen to it all day.
All day.
Maybe not all day.
That's gotta be the best Eurovision song.
It's
Everybody agrees.
Yep.
No.
So what is your favorite then?
Ooh, my favourite Eurovision song of all time.
That French one?
That's really good.
Which French one?
Poupée de Sein, Poupée de Sang.
Oh yeah, that's Luxembourgeois.
Oh, okay.
And that actually won?
Yep.
Yeah. That's possibly my favourite Eurovision winner. I'm a big fan of Verka.
Oh yeah, that's a really great Eurovision song. Whereas
Yeah.
80s
Good
Coming
novelty
Back
song.
is
It's
a
just
great
a good
song.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta,
feel like you have to
almost have to
separately
treat them differently.
classify.
That's
Yeah.
right. See, my favorite Eurovision song is Romeo.
Alright, so this is Romania.
Yes.
Nicola,
Yes.
Don't Break My Heart.
As I said.
They have giant novelty records
Yes.
for a DJ.
And you got to count the costume changes in this one, my friends.
0. Sorry.
0, we're up 2.
Quite
Have you
like
ever
this.
known what the friends are for?
Oh yeah, the lyrics make no sense, but it's quite a good pop song.
I like when
Yeah.
grammar
Yeah.
is wrong. It's
Yeah.
amusing. But I agree that it's actually pretty good.
And she sings very distinctively, but also
Her
well.
voice, yeah.
Works
Quite
for
a
the genre.
nasal
yeah.
wah.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the point of the DJ guy in the middle. Like the dancers, sure.
Just for
Oh,
some
first
interest?
costume change.
He's obviously wearing something under that white suit.
Yeah.
Who's that ninja on the left?
I don't know. He's coming back. It's a
What,
whole
the 80s?
story through the song. You wish.
That's it? This is a story?
Yes. So she's...
Is it coherent? Okay.
See, this is about to come off.
Okay.
Bye-bye skirt.
Oh, nice. Kind of rolled off like a ribbon.
Yep.
It's cool.
So she's... Yep.
And another
And now
one.
she's black. So she's trying to choose between the white suited guy and the black suited guy. Right?
Oh, is that what's what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, three costume changes on the backup dancer.
Yep. So far.
So far. What do you mean? What do you mean? Gonna blow my mind here.
You're missing a square on your bingo card for 10 costume changes.
And then maybe she loves to DJ.
Oh. So she's gonna put on a hoodie?
She's going to choose her own record.
The yellow one.
Yep. I really like that bridge as well.
Have you ever listened to your heart and lie no more?
Yeah, okay, they've got some tense agreement problems, but I'm not going to hold it against them.
It's poetry,
Oh,
right?
oh, oh!
Wow.
There we go. 4 costume changes on that lady
I
there.
think it's 6 altogether because
Yeah.
the 2 backup men also took off some part of their costume. And now they're red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And she stays in that same red suit the whole time.
Yeah. That's too bad. I like that a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
it's good. Yeah, and that's the colours of the Romanian flag.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Did the commentator just describe it as much ado about nothing?
Possibly. It did seem like there was a lot going on that didn't involve the singer who was just off to the side doing her thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like these people went for a walk to a cave.
They look Swedish. Are they Swedish?
How could you...
How can you pick the look of a Swede?
I just remember that they are Swedish.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's what's really going on.
Oh.
It's memory more than prejudice.
You don't think they look like the pictures in the IKEA catalogue?
No?
Okay.
Well, they are blonde and pale. So, I don't know. It's
Is this the song Fame?
No, the
No,
group
they're
is
called
Fame.
Fame.
The song is Give Me Your Love.
And you remember how there was a stage where Sweden tried to be ABBA all the time?
Constantly.
This is that unfortunate stage. With a
And
drum machine.
Did any of them manage to surpass ABBA?
No, I don't
Really?
know why. One of the most successful pop acts of any age.
Did any of them manage to approach ABBA?
Well, I mean,
That's
they
what I
won
was-
sometimes. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay.
Did their fake ABBAs win?
I think it has at least once. But only when there's really no other options. And this year you have plenty of other options.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. 2003 is a great year.
It is. It's a great year.
It's a very strong year, and this is a weak entry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, their choreography is stepping to the side, and it's just not cutting it.
Well, there was a few of those this year, so
Yeah. It's just very white bread. Well, yeah.
with butter,
With butter.
margarine, even.
Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, the thing about ABBA
I
songs is
can't
they're
believe
very,
it's not butter.
memorable.
So this is I can't believe it's not ABBA.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
I
you can easily
believe it's
believe.
not ABBA.
Yeah, don't try and convince me this is ABBA.
Well, they stopped making music ages ago. I wonder if they continue, if they would be making this.
I mean, I don't know. Benny and Beyond still write songs. Don't they?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I doubt they wrote this. What are you looking at?
I just think our TV's asymmetrical in its cabinet. It's shifted over to the right.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
That's bothering me now.
What a fun story.
Cool stuff. So this song
This
is about
song,
love.
she's got a lot of diamantes sewn onto her pale blue, boring
Bodice.
dress.
It's very 2001 prom, isn't it?
It is.
What's a prom?
It's like a formal, but
Okay.
Yeah.
crapper.
Yeah, I
Even
wasn't gonna
crapper.
give it.
Formals are crap, dude.
I
It's
wasn't.
like a formal, but with corsages.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like a school dance, but with more social pressure.
Yeah.
Is his shirt see-through?
I hope so.
I can see his pants though. Because of course it's untucked. Untidy man. Tuck your shirt in, boy.
Yeah, I think it is see-through.
Mm.
I never noticed that.
Alright,
oh,
last
we're at the
entry.
last song.
Carmen Stavic.
From Slovenia.
And the song is Na Na Na.
Wow.
It's about her nana. Or a banana?
No. No. I wish it was about either of those things.
I challenge you to write a song about a banana for Australia's
And your grandma.
Eurovision.
It has to include both.
Challenge accepted. Yeah. This is the one where they look like Barbie dolls, in my opinion.
Oh.
So say what you think of that. It's the pink. It's the shade of pink, I think. It is quite Barbie.
And it's not
It's
Barbie
like
Girl.
hot pink.
And
No,
it's
you
not
wish
the
it was Barbie
crude
Girl.
version of Barbie Girl that Aqua sang in their interval act.
Ugh, so offensive. Yeah, and I think it's the blondness as well.
What's that big ruffle thing?
And the tall boots. I recall that being a thing.
Mm.
I don't know about the shoulder thing. Is it a corsage gone wrong?
Na, na,
I
na,
don't
na.
know. It's weird.
It is weird. Again, the choreography has moved the hips from the right to the left. Not even a hip bounce. It's a hip shuffle.
Oh, that fake smile.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what this song reminds me of? I
Yeah.
Believe I Can Fly.
Oh yeah, it's a similar melody, but very different tempo.
Yeah.
It's a less good version as
Well,
well.
clearly.
I mean, yeah.
Not every song can be featured in the soundtrack to Space Jam.
Oh, so true. Especially songs that were released after the movie Space Jam. For example, that does limit their ability to be on the Space Jam soundtrack.
Just like Frodo, Don't Wear the Ring.
Yeah.
For future reference, songs should
That could
be
have been on
submitted
The
before
Hobbit.
the release of the
They
film.
could have been on the Hobbit soundtrack.
It should have been.
And then they could have just got
Had
some
Neil
guy to
Flynn
say
doing a song on that,
Bilbo
didn't
over the Frodo bit.
Yeah.
Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Don't wear. Well, he didn't know.
They
he
should
did,
have just
shouldn't
replaced
have
the
worn it.
entire third movie with that song.
Oh, I wish. God, Battle of Fire Arms is a drag.
Yeah. The thing about this song is it will only go for 3 minutes.
Yep.
Peter Jackson was under no such limitations.
Well, I do
3
feel kind of
hours,
sorry for him.
whatever.
Like,
Keep
the director
going.
who was supposed to make those films dropped out late in the process, and he had to take over and sort of,
Yeah.
like, fix,
And fix the
things.
Slovenian entry to the 2003 Eurovision.
if only.
It's not very
Oh.
Peter Jackson.
No
He would have
hobbits.
not chosen the key change all the boots.
No forced perspective.
No.
Now,
But they could have
that's
done
what I want in a Eurovision act. Some interesting forced perspective
or
shots.
post hoc stereoscopic 3D.
Whoa. No, please, no.
Okay.
No one needs the Eurovision in 3D.
No.
No one needs anything in 3D, let's be honest.
That was not good.
No.
I'm sorry. Doesn't cut it this year. But that's
Uh,
the end.
People with better costumes,
What was-
better
what
singing.
was-
High highs and
better
low
song.
lows.
Yeah, what was the best song? Obviously, it was Estonia.
Obviously. I'll say Estonia every time unless
What
I
was the best
accidentally say Latvia.
Eurovision song?
Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's Get Happy.
That's pretty good. I mean, the Turkish song was good. I liked Belgium as well. And Russia.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, those are all
Well,
strong songs.
You could say Russia's also another good song, not good Eurovision song.
It's true.
Perhaps.
Yeah. very different from the Estonian song, but both very good songs.
Agreed.
I mean, talk about
High highs,
those are both songs that I still listen to. You know.
peaks and valleys. I got to agree with you. This is a great year.
Oh, such a good year.
And it's televoting. We're going to get a recap.
Yes.
I've missed recaps.
Ah.
Really struggled
Make you
without
happy,
them, actually.
but the voting will take forever because there's 26 countries and they repeat them in both languages, all the way from 1 to 12, ladies and gentlemen.
I need a drink.
It will be tea time soon. We will not make it through without caffeine.
Oh, here we go. Wait, they're doing it in reverse?
Oh yeah, they do it backwards because they
Interesting.
think it'll help even out the voting. It doesn't help, but that's something that they try.
Okay, so here we go for some cognitive...
It's in reserve order.
You can't, like, mentally place them...
It's just backwards. You can handle it.
Okay, yes. I mean, no. Alright,
It's
so this
easier.
is,
That's Sweden.
this is the carbon copy of ABBA that was
Yep.
terrible.
So this is a good Romanian song. Yeah, it just goes to show you're
I
going to
do
have to
like that
work
one.
within what you're doing. And that works, you know?
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Ah, my love. Oh. Let's just see. A2's coming, A2's coming, A2's coming, A2's coming back. If I could go back in time, I would vote for that a million times.
Did they have another Eurovision entry?
That band, I don't think so.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
Belgium, also good. Even with the
made up
bagpipe
language.
and the squares box.
No, just add it to the feel.
Yeah. Usually things I don't like, but somehow it works.
Now, Hello from Mars.
Hello.
It made me laugh.
Yeah, the lyrics are really weird.
Here's Mr. Demon and Ms. Angel,
Demon and Angel,
who don't have any borders.
but do have serious throat problems.
Well, you got to imagine the demons smoke a pack a day of brimstone cigarettes.
This
Anyway.
French woman should not have run her fingers through her hair.
But at least the song was good.
It is good. It's like a grown-up song.
Bit like Portugal last year. Fortunately, most people voting in Eurovision are children, am I right?
This is boring.
Yep.
He kind of looks like a hobbit.
Oh, is he from a magical world?
Maybe.
That's what he said.
And here is the Greek song-based entry. Very song-focused.
Yes, I
We
think
definitely
they
critiqued
song.
the song.
A lot. A lot of song.
Well, a lot of thought was put into this song.
Yeah. I mean, obviously
By
she
the-
has great lungs.
Under there somewhere.
This was a bit of a hot mess, but, you know, welcome Ukraine.
I did it with a smile on his
He
face.
did it.
You gotta
Oh
admire that.
dear. Oh dear.
Oh, let him give it another go, please.
No, I don't like. It will improve, but it's not that much.
No,
Yeah,
it'll go
that's
from
fair.
being a tragic embarrassment to mediocre.
Well, to merely bad.
Apparently they released an extended version of that was 4 minutes 47 long.
Oh.
What could they have done? What could they have added?
Please tell me rap
Just more
breakdown.
choruses?
Please rap breakdown.
I do not have that information. Oh, the Netherlands? Yeah, they went that good.
No.
Israel?
teaches you things, possibly.
Languages.
How to keep a collar on when all other clothes have gone.
That's a useful skill? Well, it's an impressive skill.
Spain with the woman who looks like she's not wearing a top, but she is.
Wow. That's a kind of
Surprising.
magic.
It's a kind of magic. That's a Queen song, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, Russia.
Yay.
This is not a good clip to use. The bit where they
They've
didn't
run
make
up in the
it
back.
make it to the back at the time.
There's some singing.
Yeah, but not much. Weird clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not a good choice. Do the
Yes.
chorus, dude.
Come on, Germany.
And I'd
Put the
actually heard
chorus
of
in the
Tattoo
clip.
before hearing this,
Ah.
and I had a mixtape from someone else, like a mixed
Oh.
CD with songs from Tattoo on.
Yeah, they were big hits.
Yep.
You wouldn't have had Nudge Boja.
Is this guy?
No. No.
No, that was the Russian song name.
Oh,
Ah.
Nivina Boysha.
Nivina Borsha. Okay, yeah, that's it.
This
No,
is
I
not
think it
good.
might be English ones.
Yes. Step, turn to the side. Step to turn to the side. Step,
Yep.
turn to the side. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here comes it. Here comes it. Leg wiggle. Leg wiggle.
Yeah, you got to get that in the clip. Good choice. Oh yeah.
Gold lipstick lady.
We
There,
have
I
a
think
fine
there was
ballad.
more than one of those.
Yeah, this was the better one. Well, she sings well.
She's got the
Yeah.
dreadlocks?
No,
Or is it someone else?
it was the Spanish woman who had
Oh.
the dreadlocks.
Man, sorry.
This is Sex Bomb.
Yeah.
Sex Bomb. Sex.
Sex
Which
bomb.
was about
Sex bomb.
1 minute short of a song.
Yeah, so they just
Yeah.
pumped it full of key changes.
2 minutes short. I
This
think.
was the bad gold lipstick one.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think there was more gold lips. No, I don't know.
Possible.
This
It
was
was
just
a bad
really
fashion.
forgettable.
Oh dear. She's very skinny.
That's the
It's not a
Top-
great selling
the
point.
top point.
Here comes Turkey.
Yeah.
Yay, Turkey.
What a package.
Please come back, Turkey.
I know, we miss you.
There's no package up there.
No, there's no package. It's what's the opposite of a sausage fest? A bread fest?
I don't want to say.
Onion.
An onion
Yeah,
fest.
the hot dog bun.
Caramelized onion.
Yeah, it's a bun.
Bun.
That doesn't
Yeah,
really
a lot
work.
of buns up on stage.
Yeah, it doesn't work because that means bum.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a
Well,
bun.
there was a lot of bun wiggling.
It's true.
Oh,
Everyone's
Austria's
got bum.
novelty act.
Oh, good old Austria. Yeah.
The standees with animal heads are very memorable.
Yeah.
He also has
So
very hairy arms.
strange, bouncy singing.
Oh, Iceland, I'm sorry. You haven't got a prayer.
No.
No, it's kind of middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
How did they
And you
pick
need
the
to
order
stand
in
out more in
this?
2003.
This year.
A bad drawer. So,
Drawing straws.
no, whoever could put together an IKEA drawer the fastest got to pick where they wanted to go.
And Sweden chose second last place.
Oh no, but they weren't that good. They
Oh,
were
they weren't
too
that good.
confident. They were cocky, and they ended up with a spare, like, screw. They're like, where should this go?
Oh,
And had
no.
to take the whole thing apart.
Oh,
and start
no.
again. Yeah.
Well, they do normally give you a few extra pieces.
Oh no, it was wrong. It had an uneven
Okay.
number.
Okay.
Oh, so wrong.
Okay.
They're wearing the same thing. Oh,
Yeah, they haven't
okay,
changed.
intellect.
Yeah, they're going to show off the music of Latvia.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Which
face.
I think they already did. With Hello
So,
from
hello
Mars.
from Mars. Do we need
The
to make a
distinctive
pause for tea?
traditional.
Pause for tea.
Do we need to pause or do we just make the tea?
It'll be loud. You'll hear it in the microphone.
Pausing makes it hard to edit.
Is it laziness or background noise?
Sure, it won't be as bad as you think.
Okay, well, you have to check it.
It adds to the verisimilitude.
You mean, I don't know that is verisimilitude. It's just realism.
Yeah, that thing. Realism. Maybe I could edit out the noise in the track or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's easier.
I'm not good at editing stuff,
We'll just shout.
but I do it anyway.
So this is Latvian music. Oh, I remember this. I watched this video so many times.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, so Brainstorm is that famous band that our host man Rainus is from.
Oh, is
There
this
it is.
Rainus? Yeah,
Yeah.
I recognize his hair.
And this song is called The Day Before Tomorrow, which is a song I like.
What is today? Surely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like art, so they call it a different, more complicated thing to make a point.
I don't think I like that.
Yeah.
I prefer efficiency in my communication of ideas.
Well, that's why you're not a poet. Or maybe you could be a
I know
haiku
it.
poet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Efficiency is very valued in that
yeah.
field.
Yeah. This is
Also,
pithiness.
seasonal
Seasonal
nature references.
Yeah.
Doesn't the definition of a haiku mean it has to include a reference to nature?
Yes.
So, and something that doesn't is a different class of
I think
thing.
it's waka.
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah.
called a haiku.
Yeah.
So if you ever see someone call something a haiku and it doesn't have a natural reference in it,
What a fool.
then they're talking completely out
It's just
their
a
arse.
poem.
It's just a thing.
Aha.
A haiku is not just a collection of syllables.
Aha.
It has to, you know,
No,
express a
no,
meaning.
No, no, no.
You're just writing
Maybe
the
if you
Slovenian and
make up, yeah. Or if you make up a language like Belgium did. But and you can't just like shove words in where they fit too. There's a flow to a haiku. Like the first line goes to the second line, and then there's like a pause, and the third line is almost a non sequitur.
it's like the punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a cutting word.
Mm.
You're gonna have a.
Yeah.
bit
But a
where
good
it
haiku is so
turns.
good, man.
Not just any idiot can write a haiku.
That's very true.
That's why there are famous
Well,
haiku
any
writers.
idiot can write a haiku, but not any idiot can write a good one.
Yeah.
So
It's like trying to write good poetry in general.
someone's dressed as a flamingo.
So that was Raina's, and now we have Marie Ann back.
Completely miss Rainus, I'm sorry.
Oh, he was great. That
Whoa.
song was great.
A breakdancing child? Or was that a man?
Don't know. Child man.
It's kind of wearing a child sailor suit kind of thing, so I got
Could
confused.
have been an actual sailor suit.
It could have
on
been a
an
sailor.
actual sailor.
Breakdancing sailor. It's famous on the seven seas. So, is it possible to write a haiku or a good haiku in English?
I don't think it works. No.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's because it's based on the syllable count, but
Mhm,
English isn't a syllable timed language.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a stress timed language.
Right.
So traditional English poetry meters
Mm-hmm.
are based on how many stresses there are, right? So like your
Iambic pentameter.
your iambic pentameter is
Mhm.
based on how many stress.
Yep.
Whereas
You can't just put any words in iambic pentameter. It has to be certain ones.
it has to have the stress timing right,
Da-dum,
and that
da-dum, da-dum,
gives it the
da-dum.
rhythm. So Japanese is a more timed language,
Yep.
which is like a syllable but isn't a syllable.
Yep.
And so every mora takes a
Oh,
certain amount of time.
It's someone dressed as three flamingos because they got one on each arm.
Oh, cool. So the rhythm doesn't work in English.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
This has been Haiku Corner.
that has been Horsey Pope's Haiku Corner.
This is a man playing piano with a parrot.
The parrot seems to be interfering more than anything.
Well, you don't know what he's gonna do.
Oh, what is he going to do?
I don't remember. I don't know. It's
I'm
an
kind of
orchestra.
worried now for the parrot.
Maybe he's a seeing eye parrot. And the pattern of his claws on the guy's
Oh,
shoulder
boy.
tells him
Here
what
we go.
notes he should be playing.
Wait, so the parrot can read music but
Yeah.
not play piano.
Yeah, well,
Is this your
can't
new
play
business
piano
idea?
with those tiny clawed hands.
Make him a tiny piano! He can read music, make him a tiny piano.
No, I
Parrot
He
piano.
has no rhythm.
Well,
So
then how is
I
he
assume
telling
you
you what
haven't
to play?
secured venture capital funding for this idea yet.
We'll need to borrow you because we need a white guy to pitch it to Google.
Right. Ooh, cutting satire.
Should we talk more about why haikus don't work?
No, let's delve into this tech bro culture.
Okay. So this guy,
Yep, see you tech bro.
yeah, he got funding for a ridiculous idea that
Did
that
it involve
parrot.
this parrot?
Yes.
It was a stupid idea, but because he's a white guy,
Now listen
he
to
got
him.
everything he wanted. That's
What
the
is
world
it?
we live in.
Nuts and gum together at last.
What?
Isn't that like the middle-aged white guy idea that Homer gets up in The Simpsons? I think that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Oh. No, I don't know that.
You don't know my Simpsons reference?
What season is it from?
I don't know.
Well, you know. You might have watched the show longer than me since you're a bit younger than me.
It's possible.
But I also had pay TV, so we watched
You
a lot
watched the
on that.
newer ones, and we watched like just. The
Well, they had
repeat
tons of like
content.
repeats and marathons on Fox 8.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that was some Latvian music. If you're interested in Latvian music, I do recommend looking up the work of Brainstorm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad that we talked over it and had the cattle going. Oh well. Oh, they changed the costumes.
She's still got some of that
They're
like
less
tissue
garish,
paper
aren't
that you get in the dress box on her dress. That's
She must have been in a
embarrassing.
rush.
Yeah.
It's almost like having toilet paper stuck to your shoe.
A bit classier.
Well, yes. What?
Yeah. They're making jokes again.
Slightly stilted jokes.
Old business. Well, it's better than the rhyming couplets, am I right?
Oh,
That's
was
a low bar.
Oh, that was bad. They have more chemistry than a lot of hosts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they keep holding hands.
They do. Gives
It
them
seems like
strength.
he was instructed, hold her hand, and she was like, okay.
Could be worse. Could be the Irish conductor in that year.
Oh.
Don't bring that up. That was just the worst. So who are these people?
Those are the artists. That's the green room.
Oh, secret green room reveal. That's weird.
Yes, it is.
They waited till now, and that's up behind the stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Okay, so they're advancing to the vote counting podium,
Yes.
which we saw the Polish guy on before,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh. It's time. They've got their screen. And they've got... Oh,
Oh, who's that?
don't know. She must be on the better for the 1 year.
Some
Sarah
standing
UN. She does,
UN.
that's what I said. She mustn't last long.
How do you spell that?
Y-U-E-N.
I thought you were saying the organization, the UN. Oh, they're talking about...
They're talking about the introduction of the semi-final next year.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
So here's a news article from 2002. Christine Marshall left as Eurovision Song Contest coordinator, and Sarah Yuen took over.
Her French sounds nice. I don't know if it is nice. But it's convincing me, the non-French speaker.
She sounds confident.
That's helpful. And he isn't even trying.
That's also helpful.
Here we go. The Eurovision Wiki has a list of executive supervisors. Oh, she's not on there. Oh, okay. She's not on this gallery page because, yeah, she's only in there for 1 year.
Yeah.
So Christine Marshall Ortiz was 96 and then had a year off. Mary Claire Vianney took over. And then Christine Marshall Ortiz came back for 98 to 2002. Sarah Yuen is here for 2003. And then Svantis Stokselius
Good old Svantis.
takes over for 2004 to 2010.
Svantis Stoktelius and then our friend.
Our friend and yours, Jonna Lassant. Now, the individual who has held the position for the longest would, of course, be
Frank Nerf.
who was 78 to 92.
It's a long stint, man. But that 1991 contest nearly broke him. By 1992 came around, he wasn't the same man.
Wow, look at these graphics.
It's pretty
Yes, so you mentioned that this voting will take ages. I'll mention that the 72 contest that we watched had a unique and different voting system that I think they only did for that 1 year.
Yeah.
But it was quicker.
It was quick.
It was quick.
And they added it up in advance, which really helped before they had computer calculation.
So they'd already given their votes during the performances of the songs. And so they knew all the points when they got to the voting revelation bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did groups of 6 judges at a time holding up scoreboards in rapid succession.
And they really had to take
And there was
responsibility for the votes they gave.
Yeah, because they were sitting right next to people for whose country they'd given a low score.
Yep.
And sort of side-eyeing them.
And
They seem to
their
take it in
picture
good
was
humour,
next
though.
to their point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the face right next to the point score that they've
Yeah.
given.
Are those some men dressed as
Right up
nuns in the
front.
background there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Cool.
But yeah, there was no chit chat.
Nope.
There was no satellite crosses.
No. Well, they didn't have satellite video.
Cross
Oh, well, they may have, actually. I thought it was on a satellite radio that they were doing that, but I don't know.
72
Yeah.
barely had satellites.
Well, they did have satellites.
Yes. That's Oasis. They're trying to give a statement of some kind. Who is this?
Austria.
Okay.
So they're just doing it in performance order.
Okay. That would be the standard way.
Yep. Before the semi-finals.
Yeah, the resolution makes it difficult to read the numbers on this scoreboard.
Yeah.
But you can see the positions and it's dynamically updated.
It is. It's so fancy.
Oh, computer controlled.
Oh yeah. They had like Windows 2000 or something. Maybe even XP by this point.
What about NT?
That was well over.
Windows 2000 was the newer version of NT.
Because it's had built on NT technology.
Yeah.
It did say that, didn't it?
It did.
But what about ME? Millennium Edition.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Was that after 2000?
I don't remember.
That
Nobody
seems
nobody
like a
used that
conflict
because it was
because
bad.
2000.
But they were for different purposes because 2000 was the network one.
Yeah. So ME was
Windows.
following. So Windows got forked into the NT branch and the 95 branch,
Oh.
and then 95 went on the 95 branch goes 95, 98 ME,
ME, okay.
and then in the NT branch it goes NT 2000 XP.
But did they coexist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ME was terrible.
I never used that.
And 2000 was good.
I think it went right from 95 to XP.
Whoa!
Well, it took us a while for my family to upgrade our computer, so.
I was on 2000 for a while.
Yeah.
In
I
fact,
went from 95 to Linux.
I went 95, 2000 and then Linux, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mac.
Mac. It's
I
like
had a little
Linux, but
laptop
you
at
can
some
use it.
point.
That's funny because that's what they said about Ubuntu.
Yeah. Well, it was better than the things that came before it, but you know.
Turkey's already in the lead.
Good idea, Turkey. Followed closer by Norway.
Seems
I'm
strange.
not afraid to move on.
That's very boring.
It's an anomaly. Germany, though, they were fine.
Why not?
And Russia, good. Belgium, also good.
Yep. Croatia, also good.
Croatia with,
The shaky leggy.
oh, that one. Yeah, I can't pronounce this, never mind.
Bishanisam Tvoya.
Alright, the one with the craft circle bikini.
And the shaky leggy.
Belgium's leapt ahead. Norway's
Norway
leapt ahead.
again. No.
It's early, everyone is leaping ahead.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
It takes
it's
a while
exciting.
for things to crystallize.
It's exciting. Anything could happen.
I
yeah, there's
still
always-
like the claymation though.
Oh yeah, they're sticking with the theme and it works.
Mm.
Consistent. It's good. But yeah, there's always an entry in the top area of the points that you absolutely disagree with.
Yeah.
It being high on the list. So I guess no one's that for us right now. And we're both very disappointed to say that Estonia doesn't do well in the point scoring.
No,
overall.
well they're too good. It's not the right form for them.
They're too good for this crowd.
Yeah. They don't get
By
null.
which I mean Europe. Yeah, I mean, they're on 9 already, which
Exactly.
is a lot better than half the list over here. Still got 7 countries on nil. But, you know, that's going to change. We're only 3.5 countries into the voting.
It's a long way to go yet. Belgium goes into the lead, as our Dutch commentator noted.
NT technology.
Yeah, it's done.
Because the NT stands for new technology.
Yeah, it's like going to the ATM machine.
And entering your PIN number.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if some of the claymation is like faked by computer graphics. Did they have that technology in 2003?
No.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
Had to all be done by hand and scanned in.
I like how impatient the Latvian hosts are. They do the like repeats as quickly as humanly possible.
They know they got to go through it.
Yeah.
They know there's a lot of points to read.
They've memorized the names of the countries in French and English. They've memorized the numbers in French and English, and they're gonna get through it.
Good for them.
I mean, these days, all you need to know is 12 points.
Les langues sont points.
And the names of the countries.
Yeah. I guess I'll give up on that even in a couple of years. It's very token.
And reading things out in French. Gonna give that up soon.
Probably.
They really don't read that much in French.
Yeah, unless France wins.
Yeah.
Even the French don't sing entirely in French anymore.
They do sometimes.
Well, they broke their streak. Now they've lost all respect from me. Oh, Iceland. How did they get 12 points?
I don't know.
Dobrovic. Big hello.
Oh dear. I think this one goes very badly.
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
Ned Nederlander. What's your problem?
I feel like this is gonna go wrong.
She's feeling
I have
the
a feeling in my
disturbance.
waters. I feel a disturbance in the force.
You've seen this often enough that you remember the voting.
Yep. She's skipped 6 and she's made a mistake.
Riga, she did.
Oh. She's made a mistake.
From the beginning.
You have to reset the scoreboard and start from the beginning.
Okay, call Iceland back.
They pissed.
Yep, they had to restore from the backup.
Yep, I had to go back to the
the
beginning.
servers.
Super awkward. And I like how the hosts are just like, wait, we gotta reset this scoreboard.
Ah, she recovered well there
Mm-hmm.
by repeating her silly entrance.
And you see how she's like, I'm gonna get it right this time. Austria 5-5. Oh damn.
And she was never hired to do the points reading again.
Nope. You have one job. Read the right country next to the right number.
In the right order.
Mm-hmm. Don't embarrass us in front of Europe.
What was that gesture she did?
I don't know. Was that part of the Belgian dance? You know, they did this
They
thing.
did the chicken dance? Oh.
Yeah, it was.
They did a little bit of this
and a bit of that, and a little bit of squeeze box, and then you do the. This is my mime that means
I
bagpipe.
don't know what. Oh, okay, sure.
Like, I love these hosts. They really just want to get it done.
It's like every host in history.
No.
Gonna get through that voting. Some are a little more obvious about it. Than
Yeah.
others. Some are like, great, let's get the points. Come on now. You know what I like about the scoreboard?
What?
When a country's name is so long that the text has to be in a much smaller
font. I'm looking at you, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
When are you guys gonna split up already?
Oh, poor Herzegovina. It's very small.
Yeah. Alright, they can stay. But remove your name from the country.
Oh, harsh.
Yes, those are my terms.
You know, yeah, no, I'm not going to say that. Now, listeners at home, guess what I was going to say.
United Kingdom? That doesn't even mean anything. That's not a name. It's so generic.
Yeah, it's not
It should be
great.
called Britain. That's my stance.
Yeah. Well, you tell that to Northern Ireland.
I won't.
You go over to Belfast
I'm not going to
and
say that
stand
to
on a
them.
plinth.
That would be very rude.
Tell them they need to build a hard border.
Oh god.
It's called the
Wait,
sea.
yeah.
It's already there.
That's the soft border.
Go back to the Republic.
Oh god. No. No. Do not. No. Why?
You don't think you'd be popular if you stood on a plinth in Belfast and tell them to go crawling back to the Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But try and do it in your
Did
most
you two teach you
Australian
nothing?
drawl you can.
No, I'm gonna pretend to have an
Alright,
Irish
is this
accent.
that thing like...
Oh, everyone will tell you have a fake Irish
Is this
accent.
that thing where it's like Civil War
Oh,
bad?
really?
Is that bad?
Civil War?
Yeah.
The Spanish Civil War?
No, the Irish Civil War. The Troubles.
Oh, you mean the Troubles? Yeah, that was bad, I think.
Was bad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad.
okay.
Yeah. Ask any Irishman or woman or other.
Have to be over a certain age, right?
Well, hopefully the parents tell them how bad the Troubles were.
So like, the Troubles, not good.
Yeah, let's not
Slightly
have that
troubling.
again.
Well, it's
Oh,
such,
well,
it's such
then
a
again,
mild
you
name
know.
for a civil war.
Well, it's part of the whole euphemisization of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, it's part of the tragedy of the whole thing.
People weren't willing to acknowledge there was a civil war.
Yeah, kind of. But like, you know, you get a new generation, and the next generation isn't as likely to have these resentments and these, you know, bad feelings. And that's when peace can happen. Sometimes you gotta wait.
Wait for people to die. Of natural causes. You cannot accelerate peace by just killing people. That's what I'm saying.
That's called genocide.
That's genocide, and it is not
Lasting
recommended.
peace can only come through war.
No. I'm saying I disagree with that point of view.
Wait, let me just clarify that again.
War bad.
Right.
Peace good.
Peace good.
Eurovision, that's what it's all about.
Yes. Love peace in Eurovision. Turkey are back in the
So
lead.
that was Irish Politics Corner.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're trying not to piss them off too much.
Hello, Cyprus. You didn't send a good song this year.
No, they didn't.
But maybe
When
you
was
can
the
send
last
some good
time
points.
do you feel that Cyprus sent a really good song?
Cyprus?
This year. This
You're
year.
asking her?
Oh, right.
This
Sorry.
year. I would
Remember
say
Fuego?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was actually
She
really
went
good.
mad for that song.
I really like that song.
Yeah.
And I'll agree that it's the best song they've sent in years.
Yep.
What about Malta?
No, you're testing me now.
Walk on Water was alright.
Oh, yeah. On water, on water. I'm gonna walk on water. Something like that.
Yeah, that's how it went.
Yep, that was it.
Turkey in the lead, Belgium second, Russia third. It's a strong top three there.
Oh,
Look at
and now Austria's jumped up.
Look at Austria.
Yep.
Everybody loves
They're
a
a
cardboard
contender.
cutout with an animal face.
I don't get it. Like, novelty songs never do well.
They can. They have to
Yeah.
be pitched right.
They also have to be good songs.
They have to be pitched right.
Oh yeah, the Russian Grannies did really well.
Yeah,
didn't
they did
that
really
wasn't
well.
a great song.
No, it has to be universal enough. Has to be a hymn against collectivism and for individualism.
Of course. Like every good winner. Yeah.
That's the kind of universal message people. It's like baking or individualism. Those are
Wait,
the
was
two
it
universal
against
themes.
individualism?
No, it was for individualism
yeah,
and
okay,
against
gotcha.
collectivism.
Events against collectivism. Well, surely the Grannies is collectivism. They all dress the same.
I don't know.
Okay.
Were they
So
communists?
Dancing Lascia Tombai,
Yeah.
that was a novelty song, but it was really good
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely individualism, right?
You can't get much more individual than Verka Sadushko.
Exactly.
She is a personality.
Yeah. She's the one and only. There's no other Vodka Serduchka. And her mum.
There's her mum, which is the real life guy's wife or partner.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Dresses up as an old lady
Oh,
to act as his mother. Or
kind of like the
her mother.
Kumars. Interesting.
Yeah, pretty much like the Kumars. Yeah. It's good. Ah, the Kumars should be in the Eurovision. No, that
They're not a
doesn't.
thing anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Harold did the show where he was a doctor.
I think that was just the same actor. Well, it wasn't like the same character.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Kumar characters
Yeah, yeah.
went away. Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
It's no longer a thing.
Yes, okay.
They're
Whereas
still
Verka,
actors.
when Ukraine hosted, she came back and
Yeah.
yep,
Yep.
did all sorts of things.
Everybody likes vodka.
She's a big part of the
Eurovision family.
I meant she was part of the broadcast.
Oh,
not
yeah.
The broadcast, the you know,
Sure.
the show, the show, show,
Sure.
the shoe,
Sure.
the show. I forget.
Are we halfway through the voting
dumb
yet? I
accent.
don't think we
Not
are.
yet. No, not halfway.
They're going a slightly darker shade of yellow when they voted, I think.
What do you mean slightly? It's white and yellow. It's distinguishable.
Okay. I believe you.
You white yellow colorblind?
No, it's just not a very good resolution broadcast, and there's a lot of yellow.
Blame the video
I
quality.
will blame the video quality.
You can still see Poland's pink hair.
Yeah, but maybe it's really red
Could be orange.
or orange.
Burnt sienna.
I don't know what that is.
It's orange.
Okay.
Here, let me Google burnt sienna for you.
Okay.
Oh,
dark
it's pretty
brown.
dark actually, yeah.
Yeah. You want raw sienna.
No, it's like elk tongue. It's like a tongue.
Oh.
It's like a tongue colour.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Googling things, I need to show Kathy the difference between a currawong and a magpie.
Yeah, that's very relevant to this.
Well, you can tell the Currawong, it has yellow eyes, and it's got more black on its back.
Don't look into the eyes of a bird. They will hypnotize you and you will become their slave.
No good can come from it. I agree.
Yeah. Did you hear that Russia still have a jury? No televote this stage in Russia. Russian
It's
democracy.
another tool of oppression.
Yeah. She's almost speaking over him there. Didn't they rush to get through their announcement?
I know some Russian people and they're completely well adjusted.
Is that completely what?
Well adjusted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to know completely into televoting for the Eurovision.
I should ask them about the Eurovision.
You should.
What they think. So the Currawong has yellow eyes, and a magpie apparently has red eyes, although it's hard to tell. They look black and beady and just evil.
Evil.
Magpies are the most evil birds. I don't think Currawongs are as aggressive.
The karasu are pretty evil.
What's that? A crow?
Yeah, Japanese crow.
Japanese crow?
They're so much bigger.
Okay.
Like, I think they could take me in a fight. I think I would get crowed.
So you see, the beak is black as well.
Oh,
Magpie's got a lot
magpies
more
are
white
white.
around the head and the upper wing.
Okay.
Currawong is mostly black with white tips.
I see.
Yeah.
I have learnt something about a bird.
There you go. But it was the yellow eyes I noticed that was the first thing.
Ooh,
Gives it away.
that lace is doing tough work.
She must be cold out there on the night street.
Yeah, she's just sitting on a roundabout.
Oh no, they've erected a poor green screen on a roundabout.
You think? Oh, is that how it works? You have to have one green screen where she really is, and then one green screen on the roundabout.
Of course. It works both ways. So this is Spain voting. They're number 12. 26 total acts. We're almost halfway. We can do it.
Turkey well in the lead at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Russia and Belgium also doing well. Where are our friends from Estonia? They're not doing that great. But
Poor
they're in
Estonia.
double figures. Latvia's still on null.
I'd give them points. What?
Yeah, she said 9 points. She said Romania 9 points, and she was like, "Nope, you're wrong." No, she said, "I'm sorry,
right.
you're mistaken. We have no 9 points
we
in
have
our
no
voting."
9 points in our voting. Yeah, so I would give points to Latvia for Hello from Mars. But the UK on a well-deserved null point.
Big L0.
The big egg, as they call it.
Yeah.
Nobody calls it that. You know, that's why in tennis they call 0 love. Because
It's like
it looks like an egg, which is earth in French, and love. Love. There's some tennis.
she's
trivia
on the
for you.
street as well.
That was tennis corner.
It's very hard to play tennis around a corner.
The awkward. Well, that's what squash is basically. No, it's not.
Kind of.
Kind of, sort of. I was going to point out the sort of gold stud in the middle of her dress and how it made her look like a robot.
I think it's keeping the two halves together. As Kathy mentioned, they need to make better use of Hollywood tape.
That hadn't been invented yet.
I feel like it had.
It's basically just double-sided tape.
It's good at sticking to skin.
Yeah.
Is it also good at sticking to hair? Because whenever you put tape on skin, getting it off is painful.
I don't know. Maybe the celebrities use it as so well waxed there's no problem.
I would guess
You're
so.
probably not wrong.
I was amused by the person who tried to award 9 points. I've not seen that one before.
Really?
I think you probably have seen it before.
I think you've seen this broadcast before.
Well, you know,
Sorry,
I'm
the
trying to
shoe.
make it interesting and
The shoe.
Sure.
The shoe.
Sure.
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 This is Cap and Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to remember their
The
accent.
business of sure.
Business is sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure business.
Sure. Jean Riley.
Mm.
And the other one.
Catherine. No. Jean. No. What was her name? Gina Riley.
Not to be confused with Gina Reinhardt, the evil mining magnate.
Yeah. Totally different people.
Yes.
Jane. That was
Jane.
her name. Jane Turner.
Sure.
Oh,
Who
now we're
played
getting.
Kel? I can't think of his real name because I keep thinking of Russell Coites,
Oh,
who was
yeah,
his other
that
character
guy.
from that fake outdoorsy show.
Yeah, where he goes outdoors and gets hit in the nuts a lot. Oh my
Oh, it's
gosh.
so dumb.
Oh, my friend in high school loved that show.
Very awkward kind of humor. Hello?
Oh dear. That was very awkward.
The awkward performer cross. Is it necessary?
I gotta
It'll
fill the
only
ad
draw
break
out the
with
voting.
something.
Okay, that's true. It is an ad break. Okay.
But, you know,
The voting's so long that there's an ad break in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why you watch the live broadcast, not the delayed telecast.
Because there's fewer ad breaks.
Correct.
Certainly here there is.
Well, this has no ad breaks.
Yeah, but some countries, have no ad breaks. So if you watch on the BBC, obviously there's no ad breaks. So
Yeah.
they have to have something to broadcast in there.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes these days, like, the BBC pre-film their own inserts and, like, broadcast over it with
Oh,
their
yeah.
own interviews.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So that's basically what SBS does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they put it, like, either side of the stuff. But they do cut some bits. But, yeah. They do it on the live thing,
Yes.
which is, I assume, harder. I wish I had a purple shiny pleather jacket.
Oh.
You have the power.
What, internet shopping? Is that the power?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I would buy it
Power
and
of
feel
the World
happy,
Wide
and
Web.
then I would not be able to wear it. I could not pull it off.
Couldn't wear it to the shops.
I mean, you could wear it to the shops. You wouldn't get asked to leave.
No.
Well, what were you wearing
You
tonight?
do
It
have a
was
pleather
pink
jacket.
pleather jacket.
But it's
Well,
not
Basically
shiny.
the same thing.
It's not shiny.
Nah.
Yeah, I do own a pink pleather jacket.
I don't think it's that much of a step from that. So, if you want to like acclimatize the general public to it, you start wearing more and more purpley shades of that same jacket.
Oh, I thought you meant I should paint bits shiny. Start
Yeah,
with like a shiny collar and then
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
the
just
sleeves.
put paint nail polish on it.
Yeah.
Go well. It's definitely way too solid.
Oh, good. Well, you
And
know,
then sew
I
some
trust
giant
you.
doves into it. Oh no, that was a denim jacket.
It's Lorraine.
And she's drunk.
Yeah, well. If you saw that United Kingdom performance, you'd break out the booze as well.
This is my 7th flute of bubbler. Who calls them flutes?
People who know what they are.
Yeah.
Well, that's the glass, not the... Well,
Yeah, but you say glass of water.
that's true.
It's a unit for an
No, you say
uncountable.
tumbler of water, don't you?
No, I don't. No one says that.
A beaker of water.
Yeah.
I say a tumbler of posts.
Got a whole tumbler of posts.
It's a genericized term for a whole lot of posts.
Say a mug of coffee. You say a cup of coffee, even when it's in a mug.
Yeah, coffee's never
You
served
say
in
I'd like
cups.
a coffee and they say I'd like a cup.
That can happen as well.
Mug or cup, really.
Yeah, some cafes also that.
Mm. So a cup has to have a saucer, that's the difference?
Usually.
Although usually the
The mug is
main
just
thing
bigger.
is just bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, and the cup has like a round bottom
Yeah.
Mug is a cylinder.
More or less.
Often,
Yeah.
Cup is a hemisphere.
Can be a bit tapered, the cylinder.
Oh, mugs can be any kind of shape these days.
Yeah. Bear shaped.
Toilet shaped.
Klein bottle shaped.
What even is a Klein bottle?
Uncommon. Well, it's
Crazy.
a bottle that has no inside and no outside.
And yet you can put
Beer.
Stuff in it. Well, liquid.
Yeah, liquid. Or
Or
gas.
fluid.
Yeah, fluid.
Or-
Any
or-
kind of fluid.
What
a
about
solid
plasma?
that's
You can put
small.
plasma in it if the material of the bottle survives. Without being completely ionized and destroyed.
They're normally glass. How does that go with plasma?
I have never tried it. Although,
Well, there's your homework, listeners.
actually, I have, because any sort of physics like thing that.
And it's sort of physics thing, yeah.
Okay, so if you've ever used a spectrum lamp or like. There's things that have like a strong electric current inside a tube, and it ionizes the gas in there, and the gas glows. It's basically how a neon light works.
Okay.
So, an ionized gas is a plasma.
Do you
Right.
put those in cups very often?
Well, no, but
They're in a glass
the tube is made of glass.
Oh, yeah.
So there you
So,
go.
Sure.
a neon light is your evidence that you could put plasma
In
in a
glass.
Klein bottle.
Well, these tubes are technically like contained. A Klein bottle can't really be. You could stopper it.
Yeah.
The thing about the Klein bottle is it's always open on either
Yeah.
end. So
This is difficult. Why can't I
Containing it.
store my plasma in a Klein bottle?
every time I try it, this is like an infomercial. Like, people putting plasma in a Klein bottle and then it just goes everywhere and like they fall over.
Yeah. And now they introduce the new
Improved.
sealable Klein bottle.
Yes, it's a tube. Is it a tube? Yes, it's a tube.
It has an inside
And
and
an
an
outside.
outside.
Yes, it is a tube. Only spaghetti. Etc.
Mom spaghetti.
Greece is voting.
It's still voting.
Yeah, so a Klein bottle is basically the 3D equivalent of a Mobius strip,
It's true.
which is a much simpler concept and easier to grasp.
Because you
Both
can make one.
physically and mentally.
You can
make
make
one
a
of the
Mobius
size
strip
style.
with a piece of paper and a bit of sticky tape.
Or glue, or even a paperclip. You just flip one end 180 degrees and then join them up.
Yeah.
And then when you run your finger around it, it switches sides halfway and keeps going.
Yep.
Keeps going.
Or even if you draw on it with a pen, and then you realise you've drawn on both sides. But how would you do that? You didn't switch sides. But that's because there's only one side.
I think there was a joke on Futurama where they were in like a racing competition, and the racetrack was a Mobius strip.
It just
There
kept
was
going.
some kind of gag that I don't remember. So go watch that episode. Although I think it's after the show was cancelled and came back, so those episodes aren't as good as the original one.
So it's like a caucus race.
A porpoise race?
A caucus race.
Caucasus race?
A caucus race.
Caucasian race?
Yeah. No, not the Caucasian race.
Caucus,
A race through the Caucasus.
Caucus. That's a Simpsons joke.
Oh. Yeah, of
So-
course, Greece gives 12 points to Cyprus.
Boo,
Latvia
block
still on
voting,
0.
boo. So what is this? Can you explain the Caucasus race?
The caucus race is from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. Sure. Is that where they were swimming? That was a race, wasn't
So which version are you talking
it?
about?
The cartoon.
Well, they're kind of swimming. They're on an island and they run around in a circle to get dry, but they're kind of still in the ocean.
Yes.
Whereas in
That's right before she wakes up, right?
no, it's towards the beginning.
What? Okay.
Whereas in the TV
Oh,
movie
that's right.
version-
She wakes up after the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The TV movie version,
Yes.
they're all walking through like books and stuff, and some of them, and they're walking like upstairs and going different ways and stuff.
Well, the thing about that movie is that it's just a series of absurd non sequiturs. So
Yeah,
the order that they come in
it doesn't
is
really
difficult to
matter.
remember.
Yeah, But
and
in
irrelevant.
the book, it's towards the beginning as well, I think.
Okay.
But it doesn't have a beginning or an end. That's what I'm saying.
So
Just finishes when people stop.
Yeah. And everybody
Yeah.
wins, and they must all have prizes.
Millennials, am I right? Their
We're all
participation
millennials
trophies.
here.
Yeah, and I hate them. Self-hating millennial. Anyway. Never mind.
Belgium's in the lead.
So have you
What?
seen
What's
every,
going on?
every
I'm not paying
adaptation of Alice?
No, there's lots.
There's
One
bloody
of
loads.
the first movies that was ever made was the silent black and white
Oh,
version
okay.
of Alice.
They did like the movie of the horse and then the man doing a jig.
Oh, I mean one of the first fictional movies.
Okay, gotcha.
Rather than just people filming stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
'Cause
a
there was the
horse
Ned
running
Kelly
was the
movie.
first. Yeah, Ned Kelly.
But that was when Australia.
Yeah.
That made it jump. I don't think the Alice one was made in Australia. I think it was made in the UK.
That probably makes sense.
Alice does not make sense.
No, that's not his point.
Have you seen the Tim Burton version?
Yeah, I think I have. It was not good.
I've heard that.
Although I do like
that one
Stephen
night-
Fry's A Cheshire Cat.
Hmm?
That was the only good thing in that movie.
What about the second one?
I haven't seen that.
Probably a good choice.
That French woman, I think, is drunk.
She's not even holding a glass of bubbly.
Yeah. But she starts off with a burp. They cut to her and she's like, I mean,
And now she's turned her back to the camera.
she's trying to hug the Eiffel Tower even though it's a green screen.
And now a boom operator has walked on to screen and has picked up her forward script and is reading off the points. Oh, now she's run back in and tackled the boom operator. And now she's kissing the boom operator.
But he's not into it.
The story of the Ned Kelly gang is the world's first feature-length film.
There you
There you
go.
go.
It's in the Film and Sound Archive.
Yeah,
1906.
yeah, it's early.
They don't have all of it though.
No. Well, it's on that stuff that catches fire really easily.
Yeah.
The
So some of it
celluloid,
caught fire.
Mm-hmm. Is it celluloid?
No, it's... what is it?
That must be more modern.
Yes, the
older
celluloid's
stuff.
after it.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Yeah. Dobre večer.
It's
What
gonna
language is
annoy me.
Dobre večer?
It is a lot of Eastern European
Yeah, I was
languages.
gonna say. It seems common between
Yeah,
some other ones.
Russian. Yeah, a lot of the Slavic languages.
It's just like how all the Romance languages are the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So what's the root of those Eastern European languages?
It's a Slavic group of languages.
Yep.
I think there's like North Slavic and South Slavic.
Is it a Proto-Slavic?
Probably.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's an Indo-European branch.
It's a big branch.
Yeah.
I mean a big tree.
There's a big tree.
Mm-hmm.
We're all a big family of Indo-Europeans.
We're all a big tree. I'm a tree, you're a tree. Everywhere a tree. Old MacDonald had a tree.
Oh no! What have you been drinking?
Water, I think. I had a lemonade.
What's your favourite Indo-European language?
English.
Oh, lame!
Because I can speak it relatively well. Or so I flatter myself.
Yeah, so you believe. What about you, Kathy? What's your favourite Indo-European language?
Cornish?
Great choice, great choice.
Fan of the old pasty.
Ah,
That's what the linguists call it.
not true.
The old pasty.
It's a shiny suit.
The voting's been really close. Belgium just overtook Turkey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it was a hot competition. A lot of strong entries to attract your votes, you know.
Belgium didn't strike me as like a big scoring winner type song, but it's doing really well.
There's a certain
I
kind
mean, I
of voter
enjoyed
that
it.
goes for your, that sort of thing, I think. It doesn't like the bum wiggling, but just like the weird made up language.
I wonder if that was such a novelty that it got a lot of attention, maybe.
Maybe. It's unusual.
Because you said it's not the only time that someone sang in a completely made up language.
It is not.
So what are some other ones?
Belgium did it again in like 2010.
Oh, if it works.
I can't remember other
2010, that was me and my guitar.
Okay, that's the wrong year then.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it on my bloody head. 2008.
That's
Oh, Ulysses.
yeah. Or Ulysses.
Ulysses. Nayalini.
I don't think that qualified though.
Or Ulysses Naditini. Tini. No, it did not qualify.
That's my favourite South African fast bowler.
That's Utini.
Oh yeah.
But I believe he is a Jawa. I mean, we don't know what they're like under those cloaks.
It's true. They're probably very good fast bowlers.
Does he have glowing eyes?
I don't remember.
And they're not all short, because in the background of some shots of Star Wars, the motion picture, you just see like normal height people with cloaks on walking around hoping you won't notice that they're not short.
Yeah,
you can see it
fast
in
bowlers
the
do tend
droid
to be
sail
quite
scene,
tall.
like the wide shots of the droid sail scene. Right, and spin bowlers are squat and stocky.
You don't have to be, but
Well, yeah, spin bowlers, they're all like bow-legged, and they're all sort of leaning over to the side, and
yeah, they're ridiculous.
they have splayed arms.
Yeah.
They're twisted humans.
Oh, we're getting close to the end now.
There's only a few countries not yellow.
We've blathered enough.
Belgium leading Turkey, Russia. Can't believe Norway's fourth. That's nonsense.
Belarus had some nonsense lyrics a couple of years ago.
And
Oh, the ones who were sitting on the hovercraft.
no, that was just in Belarusian.
Oh, and they went, yeah.
But that's just like going,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Belarusian's a real language.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I know that they were singing in a language that exists in Belarus and elsewhere.
Oh, Belgium shot themselves in the foot there, maybe. Giving 12 points to Turkey.
Well, they weren't to know. Not everyone votes strategically.
Yeah,
so that
we
their
were
own
good,
country
and these
wins.
people were also good, so we should vote for the bad countries.
Yeah, that's not how it works. If that's how it worked, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah. People have accused people of doing that, but yeah, you shouldn't do that.
No. And it's also very hard to do on such a large scale.
Yeah, you have to convince everyone in the country who is voting to do that. Also the judges.
It's harder with a televote, it's true. Yay!
And you have to
Go
make sure
Estonia!
that the judges have no integrity.
How many points do Estonia have?
And maybe you could get people to do
They
it if you only
have-
got one vote each. But because you get so many votes per
14.
person,
14
you can
points.
spread them around.
Poor Estonia.
Latvia's still on 0.
We appreciate
They must get some soon.
it. Come on, Latvia.
Because they have to get ahead of the UK.
Yep.
If they don't get any points, they're going to go back to Mars.
They're gonna say goodbye. They got
Estonia
some.
gave them to Latvia. Latvia is relieved.
Hooray! 5 points. And I'm going to
They're
spoil you
ahead
right
of
now.
Malta.
Those are the only points that Latvia gets in this
That's
competition.
a bit harsh for a hello from Mars.
Yeah.
They were nowhere near as bad as Malta or the United Kingdom.
Were they better than Slovenia?
Yes.
Yes, they were.
I don't know what attracted people to that Norwegian song.
Confusion.
The cute guy.
It wasn't that cute.
No. He was cute in the 2003 kind of way, I guess.
Turkey have gone down to third.
Oh. It is hot competition up there.
Russia in second.
And yeah, Turkey didn't get any points from Estonia.
Estonia.
Let's go to leaderboard.
Belgium are leading. Kathy can't take it.
Tension has got to her. She's shut down.
Quelle tension!
Quel dommage.
Okay.
Quelle horreur. Horreur.
What's going on with that fountain? Is
Plasma.
somebody being like Star Trek the original series transported in the background of that?
They've put a water effect over a fountain and it doesn't
Klingon
really
transporters
work.
have a red effect, don't they? I was gonna say he looks a little bit like Cold Meanie, so
But that's TNG.
that's 100 years later. 80 years? I don't know. They always use star
It's the
dates
next
for those
generation.
ones, so it was hard to tell. It is the next generation, but Bones McCoy does appear in the pilot as a very old man with
He always
old
looks so
face
sick.
makeup. Even more so when he's got caked on prosthetics to make him older. And then DeForest Kelly passed away. I think he was one of the first.
Well, he always looked so sick.
He was fine.
Until he wasn't.
Well, yes.
Good. More points for France.
Go France. All those good songs with such low scores. Well, there's France. There's Estonia.
Croatia I liked as well.
Croatia. Well, it's your prerogative.
Yes. Belgium still winning.
Yeah, I think they've got a chance. Proving once and for all that you don't need to sing intelligibly.
Who?
To do
Belgium.
Well, it's kind of a statement, really. Like, if you don't speak the language that they are singing in, then it might as well be nonsense to you, as far as you're concerned. Until you read a translation.
It's true.
But then again, if it's completely made up, the singers are just saying sounds
Well, you
that
just
don't
choose
mean
what it
anything
means
to them.
for you, right?
Yeah, that's what I said at the time.
I must say that cross was super awkward.
You're doing a great job. Sounded very sarcastic.
Yep. And they spoke
Always
over
does.
each other, and she tried to speak Latvian, and it didn't go down well.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spoke over that.
Well, don't be, because it was super awkward.
Okay, well, that's the awkwardness. I felt I contributed more awkwardness. Like, even if you don't speak Portuguese, you could see the emotion that Salvador was singing with in his winning entry last
Well,
year.
you just choose something that it means to you. You can sing with emotion even if you're singing nonsense. Whether they were or not is a different question.
Were they?
No. Turkey up into second.
Come on, Turkey.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be damn close. Oh.
Aww.
Norway.
Yep. Probably.
Of course. But nothing to Belgium, which scuppered them. If Sweden had given Belgium some points, things would have turned out very different.
History would have been a completely different place.
A complete
I may have never been born.
You were already born.
war would have devastated the
You saw this.
EU.
Relatively soon to when it happened.
The oceans would have dried up and dinosaurs would have returned to rule the earth.
Yeah, who knew they were just under the ocean all that time?
Waiting
with
to
aqualungs.
reclaim... Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I remember this guy.
Yep. 'Cause he's got the points, and then he says bye, and then he walks off because it's an hilarious joke.
He should have followed the advice monogrammed onto his shirt.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh.
Slovenia.
Should be ashamed.
Don't give up your day job.
His day job is probably
Can you try
TV
that
presenting.
again?
His day job is probably TV presenting.
Daytime TV.
Probably.
Some evening talk show, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Don't know what the landscape of TV is like in Slovenia.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
it
they
wasn't
have
a bad
white
gag.
shows.
Maybe. Yeah.
But
It's just we're so tired at this point. You're
Yeah.
like, no more gags, dude. Get to the point.
yeah, anything that delays this process anymore cannot be abided. Ooh, so if Turkey's gets this, they won't win. Oh, they'll draw.
The guy didn't do it fast enough and she did it.
Yep, she's impatient. And he's like, la, and she's like, Corsi, get through it, dude. Oh, and that was the moment.
That was it.
Turkey got 10. Russia
Oh,
got
so
12, but it's
close.
not enough. 64, 65, 67.
Oh, there's
100 and.
3 points in it.
Yeah.
Top 3 positions. That's insane.
So close.
As Terry says every year, it's never been more close.
Except for the year when it was a tie.
And the other year when it was a tie.
And the year it was a draw. No, it's never been a draw. Because they always declare a winner.
No, in 1969 they declared 3 different ex-winners.
That's the difference between a draw and a tie, right?
I
Oh,
think
no, it's
so.
the other way around.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
never mind.
Whatever.
Turkey won,
Turkey won.
but it was so close. And
They
it's
deserved the win.
3 very different entries, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Russia.
Russia with the
Belgium.
belting pop song. Turkey with
The
this.
full package.
Oh.
I'm still calling it the full package.
Yeah, it was with the lot.
Yeah, pizza.
And what's the other one?
Bagels?
Belgium. With their
Belgium.
weird folk
And their weird folk
Thing.
fusion thing.
folk sandwich.
But Turkey, victorious. Their first and only win.
We love you, Turkey.
We love you, Turkey. Come back. Look at those lanyards. They got flowers.
Instead of a trophy. Surely the trophy's coming. We said she won last year, right?
Yeah, this
So
Marianne.
she's hosting and also presenting the trophy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes it
Hope
easier.
so.
Well, maybe they'll get like the. There's no rule about that. It could be like the president or
Yeah,
someone
that's
who presents the trophy.
Or someone from the broadcaster
Yeah.
sometimes.
A famous
Or a
soccer
pig.
player. A pig in a wig. A pig in a wig carrying a fig.
Sometimes they just fire it out of a firework.
Yep.
Hope it lands in the right
Catch!
stadium.
A pig flying a meg.
Yeah.
Crashing
Doing
through
a
the
jig.
stadium. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that behind the wheel. A pig
Fireworks on TV are just not that great.
doing
No.
a dig.
Archaeological
Yeah,
dig
yeah.
whilst doing the jig.
Oh, don't want
Don't jig in your dig.
Yeah. You're gonna destroy the
Well, I mean, it's a pig.
valuable findings.
Don't
You're
qualify
gonna mess up your stratification.
Yeah, exactly.
See? It's some dude who's giving out the trophy.
Wow,
It's
that's
just
a
like
weird trophy,
crystal
dude.
tree. I quite like it.
Yeah, don't kiss her on the other side, you'll stab yourself in the face with that trophy.
Don't know who that guy is, but he's leaving.
I think she said who he was and I missed it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
That trophy, though.
Yeah.
Wild. Looks like a bunch of pipe cleaners just poking out.
Crystal pipe cleaners. Not good for pipes.
Well, like the shiny silver ones you can get. You know these ones?
No.
It's basically tinsel in a pipe cleaner.
Alright.
Mm.
Yeah. I can imagine that.
So it looks like an arts and crafts project.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Much like Croatia's outfit. Oh, who was Barbara Dex? We didn't even mention it.
I think leather, dress,
Grace.
Grease.
I think they make a good argument.
That was actually coherent, though.
Yeah, but there wasn't anything that was that bad.
Mm.
I mean, arts and crafts was weird, but it wasn't that weird.
Has she got herself all velcroed up again? I hope so.
I think so.
Well, surely this is after the official establishment of Barbara Dex. So
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm looking
myself.
up.
I guess it might be Croatia. It just wasn't that bad.
Oh, they gave the award to Tattoo.
Who were wearing t-shirts and jeans?
Yeah.
Their hair was... No, I don't...
No, their hair was normal. They were wearing t-shirts and jeans.
And their t-shirts had the number 1 on them.
Yeah, I'm going to look up the justification for that.
Because
Doesn't
this
seem right.
is weirder than that.
But it's coherent. I mean, it's not. It wouldn't be a winner. Yeah, it's very danceable and catchy.
Second place... So, there's like votes for Barbara Dex within this organisation. Second place was Slovenia. Carmen Stabek.
Pink and silver boots. That makes more sense.
Third
Yeah.
place was the UK.
Yeah, butt chains.
Yeah, they weren't good.
But I feel like people voted for Tattoo just because they didn't like the
Yeah,
behaviour.
Artists.
I don't like
And
that.
That's not
these
understandable.
artists are not usually picking their costume.
No, and like jeans and t-shirts. Guys.
Yeah. Teenagers wearing jeans and t-shirts. Been happening for a few years now.
So Tattoo only won by 2 points in this voting. And they described their look as a, we changed 5 minutes before our performance look.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't agree with the reasoning.
No. Plenty of other people have dressed casual before. It's past the dinner jackets age.
Yeah. Bye, Velcro.
Whoa!
I guess I had to be quite well anchored because they do look like pulling actions on it and the Velcro has to not come off.
It looked very sturdy. What's she saying? I'll give you all my love affair?
Yep.
Oh, again.
Oh.
Wait, no, hang on.
Every way that I can.
I'll try to make you love me again.
Yeah.
I'll give you all my love, and then every way that I can. Yeah. Anyway, good on you, Turkey.
Yeah, good work, Turkey.
Great performance, great song.
A deserving winner in a very close contest.
Oh yeah,
What a year, am I right?
yeah. There were a lot of strong entries, and the points totally reflected that. Even if some of our favourites didn't even.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
Estonia.
many
We
points
love
at all.
you, Estonia.
Yeah, we can just marathon 80s coming back. Yeah, good stuff.
I think Latvia did a good job in hosting. I mean, they don't have a lot of money, but the
Yeah, the stage is impressive.
stage was good.
The
They
host did a
hosted
good
it
job.
very competently,
Oh, they're replaying the song over the credits.
which is kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's a recording of the song, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. Weird. Here's the sponsors.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. It's over. There's some empty seats.
And that's for people who've run up to the front.
Yeah.
No, they already left. Everyone's gone home. Yeah, this is odd.
Yeah.
They're
like
just still dancing.
A second reprise that's just playing over the speakers.
Yeah. There we go. Claymation.
Okay.
I like the design of it.
Mm.
Da, da, da.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi.
Good times. I've been Milo.
I've been Horsey Poe.
And I've been Sir Kathy Wise.